Mama, what are you doing, baby?
Coming up. Come on, Sassy. Come on, Mom. Come on, big girl. Come on. Hold on, Mommy help. Mama help you. Ohio Patriot, good morning, brother. I hate going live when Prepared Citizens is on, man, but Jay would be like, dude, go live. So it is what it is. There's enough people on YouTube. We can all have some people in our live chats. Plus, Mama Bear and I, we're going to tell y'all something that happened this weekend. She wants me to wait for y'all for her to get back. She's taking the pregnant dog, Sassy, out. So it's been an eventful weekend for all of us. A couple things I want to share, too. How was your weekend, Ohio? Now that we're on Tuesday. I literally slept all day yesterday, guys. My body crashed out on me and was like, no, bro, you're going to sleep. I slept fucking 24 hours. So we'll let everybody's on Prepared Citizen still. Everybody's getting notifications. Ohio, what grain bullets do you shoot in your AR-15s, man? I got some new stuff my brother wants me to try out, and I'm going to ask a few people today.
Come on, Mama.
We'll let everybody jump in. Man, it's like my shit froze up. Nope, everybody's still not here yet. Davey, what's up, brother? Oh, good deal, man. That's awesome, brother. Good luck with your new job, man. I'm supposed to be working today, but my boss's son is going for surgery today. He play fucking wrestling, and he jumped on one of his sister's fiance, and he's like 400 pounds, and the dude fell on him, and his foot fell on a stump that was up above the ground, and it shattered his foot in like 3 places. So he's getting a bunch of pins and screws put in today, so it's cool not to work today. Plus, it gave me a chance to catch up on my live, and I did some training this weekend, and some other shit happened, but we'll let everybody jump in. We'll give everybody a little bit. I know everybody's still... Yep, same here, man. But my brother was telling me how he thinks the 62 grain steel penetrators I run is bullshit. He was like, they're not good for terminal velocity. I'm like, well, they work for... Oh, easy, girl. Come on, mama. So he's putting me on... He put me onto these 77 grain. He gave me a box of them to try. I'm going to take and shoot 10 through... Flight fighters, I'm going to shoot 10 through each one of my rifles, and I'll see what it's doing. I'm putting new optics on my shit today. I got like a whole bunch of stuff to do, so... But yeah, man, it was a weird weekend here. I'll let everybody. And he's just feeling full. I'll let a bunch of people get in first, man. Especially like light fighters. Light fighters is here, but Krista and them, man. We had a miracle. I think it's a miracle. Everybody kind of around here thinks it's a miracle. Johnny Cash, what's up, brother? Good morning. But now my brother came out, man. We did some training. See, that's me, dude. I don't give a shit as long as it's hitting what I'm aiming at. You know what I mean? Like I don't really run 55 grain anymore. I usually just shoot 55 grain in training. And then, but for like the black SUVs and the Chinese paratroopers, I have 62 grains and I have thousands of them. So it's like I stocked up on them. And we were talking yesterday, Sunday when he was out, and he was like, bro, you got to try these 77 grains and a 1 7 inch twist in the barrel, which all my ARs have. He said, man, with the one that I showed y'all a video of. Yeah, see, that's basically what I do too, man. I get the cheapest shit I can get, especially for training. But I guess you're supposed to use what you're going to shoot and like permanently in training. But I can't afford that shit. Them fucking 62 grains are expensive. But yeah, these 77 grains, man, these ain't too bad. I just don't know yet how I like them. But I'm going to try them. He gave them to me. He was like, try them, dude. So... But yeah, I like the Minuteman munitions. It's good shit. It's made right here in North Carolina too. Try to support the home team. But no, I like the 55 grains. I mean, if you got a 20-inch barrel, a 55 grain projectile is formulated to be shot out of a 20-inch barrel. Everybody's chopping barrels down, which I'm not gonna lie, I am too. So, oh, how do you like it, man? Is it the ACC ammo? This one's the 77 grain OTM. It's not the like fucking high end projectile, but man, I'll try it. I'll try anything once within reason. I mean, I can see 77 grain. That's a chunk of fucking lead coming out. And these are supposedly rated at 2,700 feet per second. Not too bad. Yeah, ACC, same thing. This one. It's the ACC. I was looking on their website yesterday, and they have some that's like a better bullet, but these are fucking cheap, man. You can get 100 and I don't even know how it was a case like a 30 caliber ammo can full of it for like 140 or 160 bucks. I'm gonna get some just to try. I could see where it would be good, but I like the 62 grain green tips, man. That's what I run. I mean, I got a fucking ton of them. Actually, I don't have green tips. I have 62 grain steel penetrator rounds, but they're not green tips. I have like 90 rounds of military issue green tip that a buddy of mine gave me. I just don't shoot them. I keep those in the. That's my home defense rig. Top G, good morning, man. Good morning, my brother. I got on this morning to see if you were live, and I didn't see you. So I jumped over on Prepared Citizens for a minute. I would text ACR and them, let them know I'm on, but I can't get off my phone. Because he was like, hey, I'm going to jump on Prepared Citizens while I'm waiting for your live. And I hate getting on when Prepared Citizens is on, man. That's one of my brothers, man. He's a really good dude. I'm going out in May to train with him. I'm real fucking excited about that. Real excited. I'm hoping all my rifles will be, well, at least I'm taking 2 rifles with me, but hopefully they're done. I'm putting a new optic. I got a new optic I'm going to put on my, the Smith & Wesson here. I'll show y'all. It's a 1:6, and I got this thing for like next to nothing. So I'm going to put this on. And I'm also going to be owner of a Sig Sauer 1:10 LPVO. My brother Lee is taking it off his rifle, and it's coming to me. So, waste of time, no signal. I feel you, brother. It was raining and shit last night down here, man. But only way I can do these lives is because I have Wi-Fi. I have my phone. And by the way, I do have my phone back on, guys. What?
Davey, congratulations on starting a new job today.
Mustache routine? I don't have one, brother. Just lucky I can grow one. Catch up. I mean, when I had a beard, I used beard oil and all kinds of shit, man. But with this, I just let it go, man. Trim it up here because I don't want it all up over my lip, which I need to do again and shave. It was a long weekend. It was a scary weekend, guys. But I just want to make sure, like, most of the people are in here when I tell you all these stories. Well, I'm not going to tell you the story. Mama Bear is going to tell you because I was at home. So I'll let Mama Bear tell you what happened, and it was kind of crazy. Yeah, man. Ohio, that fucking 20-inch barrel with a 55 grain bullet is a vibe checker, bro. Like, I'm building a kit. Like, I'm building a kit. But I don't know if I want to go 20-inch or 18-inch on one of the barrels. I'm thinking 20. Live action, baby. I like that. Adrian said that one day. He was like, live action Top G. So that it's stuck on there, man. But my brother Lee, he's doing the same thing. He's building just one gun. He's only building the upper, and he's putting an 18-inch, and he's putting a EOTech 1:10 LPVO. And on his gun, man, I do like this. He's got a RMR on a 45-degree mount on the side. It's I can't remember who made it. It's the company's made right here. Here we go.
Well, Poopy, I hope you enjoy.
What's up, Dinah? What's up, Dinah? I like that, man. I always wanted a Dyna Harley Davidson, but I'm just too fucking big for them. I love the Dynas with the mid controls. But Yeah, that's fucked up. He said I eat dried foreskins. Well, why would you get on a live chat and say that? It's kind of gay. So back to what I was saying. My boy Lee is building another rifle. He wants an 18-inch barrel, and I'm thinking 20 inch is what I want. I'm a bigger guy anyway, so it does seem. Yeah, he seemed fun, didn't he? Probably wears skin suits too, and it puts the lotion in the basket. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Donna. Thank you for coming in. So he's building a 20-inch, and then so it's an Arasaka mount that he has on the side. And he's got a little Hollow Sun RMR on it right now. He's putting a Trigicon RMR on it, but he's having problems getting it. It's just not coming. So he did that. I'm going to do that. I'm putting the SIG 1 to 10 I'm getting from him and go on an 18-inch barrel gun. And then he's got a lampshade with a nipple. Exactly, dude. Levi, what's up, brother? So I'm thinking about going 20-inch because I think, man, 20-inch barrel is it's the best thing for an AR-15 for the 55 grains. But I mean, I don't know. I fucking can only imagine what a 20-inch barrel with a 77 grains will shoot. So I'm working on that and a 14.5. He already has a 14.5, and I was shooting that this weekend. I like it. I mean, I'm going to build a 14.5. So I'm going to do 3 uppers with 1 lower. I'm going to take my Stag arms, and I'm going to take that gun, and I'm going to build 2 more uppers for it. So I'll have a 14.5, a 16, and a 20. Have a good day, brother. Take care, man. Bless you and yours. Yeah, see, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm going to make a 20-inch sniper setup and a 14.5 for CQB, even though I'm not going to plan on doing CQB. I just want a 14.5 gun, not going to lie. And a 16. I'm going to have 1 lower and 3 uppers. So, but yeah, I want to do that. That SIG, I can't remember the name of it. I think it was the SIG Tango. I don't know if you might call me on it. If I could get in touch with Lee, he'd tell me. But the SIG LPVO I'm getting from him is fucking badass, dude. It's got badass reticle and shit. I haven't, but I ought to try that, SW. It kind of might sound a little weird, but I mean, it's just a candy bar, bro. Very excited about eating a candy bar.
Here we go.
Oh man, it's a Tuesday.
Yeah, at least we got Levi in here.
Oh yeah, Levi. Oh shit, everybody here was smashing.
Pilgrim,
good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, ACR, good morning, brother.
Good morning.
Yeah, we were just talking about. I got a new LPVO. Here you go, ACR. Here's one of the LPVOs going on my Smith. It's going on to Smith & Wesson today.
Hey, ACR.
And then I'm getting a SIG 1 to 10 LPVO. The one that's on that video, the video of my brother's musket I put up, that's the LPVO I'm getting. So, yeah, I love an LPVO, dude. Some people hate them. I love them. I'm a deer hunter, man. I grew up looking through optics at deer. So why would it be any different on my AR-15? And I love them. But I'm going to get an Arasaka mount, put a fucking a Trigicon RMR on a 45-degree angle on the gun. I was going to go 12 o'clock, but after shooting Lee's rifle out here, man, I fucking love it, dude. I have a 14.5 with 2-inch muzzle, brake pin and welded. Yeah, that's why I'm going to have to do the same thing. I'm going to have it pin and welded here. I might just SBR it, though, dude. Honestly, me and Lee were talking about it and just SBR the motherfuckers, and then they can't say shit. And that way... Well, I'm not going to say it on here. I ain't incriminating nobody. But yeah, so 18 or 20-inch barrel is what I'm going to go with. Lee's going with an 18, so I might just go with a 20-inch. Here you go, buddy. Might just go with a 20-inch.
Exactly, Pilgrim. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Mama Bear even said it. We already had 1, maybe 2, and she was like, well, Levi's here. Pilgrim will be here soon. She was like, they'll smash him.
Pilgrim,
But so with the 14.5, I just like the 14.5, man. Lee's got one. It's a Daniel Defense upper, and it's an Arrow lower.
ACR.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say shit on here to incriminate me or my people. Sorry. Adrian, what's up, my brother?
Good morning.
Good morning. My man is here now. So I was shooting. He's got the flow suppressor with a radian charging handle. Man, I hardly ate any lead and copper this weekend. It's like you can taste the cancer in it, dude. The last suppressor I shot, fucking man, by the time I was done with the day, I looked like a raccoon. Like my face was black. And but that flow suppressor he's got, it's not the quietest, but you don't eat all the gas, and it's still a sound suppressing, flash suppressing devices, which is good. But no, so he brought up that gun especially for me to try out this weekend because of some of the stuff we've been talking about. he has on that rifle. And he's like, man, well, if you want to try it, I'll just bring my other gun. And then he brought the 14.5. But the one that I out here was a 16-inch. He's going to build one pretty much exactly like that one. But it's going to be an 18-inch gun with a EOTech on it instead of the SIG, which I like that SIG. It's got the reticle in it. It's got so you for your distance, and it comes with a sticker so you can write the stuff down so you know what the hold is at certain yards. It ain't like there's a big overhold with an AR-15 though. It's not like I'm shooting a 30 cal. Light fighters knows about the holds on a fucking 30 cal, which I do have a fucking 308. And as soon as taxes get here, I'll have a semi-automatic 308. All right, so when everybody let a couple more people get in, have you seen the? I haven't, dude. Well, maybe. I don't know. I've not. I probably have. Yeah, so I'm gonna run a BCM bolt carrier group. I mean, they're the best, I think. My 14.5 gun. I don't know. I'm just gonna order uppers. I'm not gonna build them. I will. I'm supposed to be working, but the boss's son shattered his ankle, so he's in for surgery. Yeah, they were fucking play fighting. So my boss's son is graduated. He just graduated the trade school. Graduated, and we were having a party up there. I went up there, was partying with him, but I left early. And I came down, and the next day, Philip called me and was like, him and Hunter, Hunter's sister, Tori, her boyfriend's a big boy. He's like 6-something, 400 pounds. He's a big boy. And Hunter and him were play wrestling. And when they tripped up, and when they fell, Braden landed on Hunter's ankle, but he landed on a stump that was about that far above ground, and Hunter's ankle was on it, and Braden landed on it and smushed all that shit to pieces. Oh, dude, so that would be fucking badass. Puts all the direct gas down instead of in your face. Oh, hell yeah. Now, I'll check it out. So it's CAC, BCG. I'll check those out, man, because when we were shooting, he has the radiant charging handle, and he had the flow suppressor. Like a little bit of gas got in your face. Like it was noticeable that you were eating some, but it wasn't like full on. Fuck, I just ate all that damn. Yeah, he'll never be riding ankle again, dude. On my left one, Enlist the Empire. Good morning, man.
Good morning, Enlist.
My left ankle, like, fucking for my entire life, I've sprained it so many times. Like, I jumped a fence with my buddies, landed on a rock right before school, so I had to wear a freaking brace. Then I was stepping off one of my old house's back porches, and when it had no gutter, it was an indention in this thing. I stepped it, twisted my ankle. Had a 1,000-pound motorcycle fall on my ankle. I walking out here the other day, like, even Lee was like, man, your ankle bothering you? I was like, yeah, it's just fucked up here lately. Because you could tell I was kind of limping through shit. But even just walking, you step on a root or a rock wrong, bam, there it's twisted again. So my left ankle probably needs surgery. But I ain't going to do that shit, man.
Good morning, Spandana.
My sister's had back surgery, and she wasn't ever right. So you want to wait till Krista comes in, or do you want to tell everybody?
We can go ahead. So
look, we had an incident this weekend. Not really an incident. I think it's a fucking miracle. So, but I'm going to let Mama Bear take this over. So, yeah, it's because you called. Yeah, dude. And I guess, like I said, Pilgrim, once I heard it the first time, it's over. Like if you cut your finger, you always hurting that cut finger every time. It just fucking is what it is.
Oh, Top.
Damn, Top. Yeah, my left ankle's about like that all the time. So, all right. Well, Mama Bear's got something. It affected both of us and my son. So I sent Mama Bear Saturday, wasn't it? No, Sunday. So Sunday we did all that training. I didn't want to cook. It was late when we got done out here bullshitting, going through gear.
You gotta tell them about the state trooper first.
The what?
State trooper first.
Well, you're telling them. So I was here, and everybody was hungry. Kid wanted pizza, so I sent them to the store. Well, as soon as Mama Bear left, not 2 minutes, 3 minutes after she left, there was a fucking hell of explosion. A car. My son heard it. I didn't hear it. I was in here with the fans talking to Lee on my phone probably. Well, it was a car accident. And one of my neighbors, like 3 houses up, had a head-on collision. And I thought it was Mama Bear. My son thought, he was like, Dad, I thought it was all of you. He said the truck left, and then 2 minutes later I heard that explosion. He said, I thought it was y'all. So I'm going to let Mama Bear take it from here. Elusive, what's up, brother? Here you go. Yeah, we've had a couple trolls, but here we go. Let Mama Bear tell y'all.
So earlier that day, Twin asked me to go to the store for drinks for everybody. So I went, and on the way, there was an accident towards the store and there was a state trooper. So me being me, I always say, Maddie, let's not go home that way. So we got home, and later that night, Maddie wanted pizza for dinner. So Twin was like, yeah, go ahead and go get some pizza. So before Maddie and I left the driveway, I decided to be quote unquote silly, but not silly, serious. And I said, Lord, please get us to and home safely, no incidences, and in one piece. Amen. And then we went up the road. Well, coming back, so we got to the store, and for some reason our card wouldn't go through. It kept declining.
And there's money on it. I promise you.
There's money on it. So finally it went through. Well, we were on our way home, and right around the bend where we live, there were a ton of lights. So
I'm talking about probably 40 or 50 different cars, because I heard the sirens.
There were like 10 fire trucks, 6 paramedics, and a whole crap load of police.
Yeah, it was bad.
So Maddie and I pull over, and there's people on the
They're
side
not
of the
letting you
road.
go through because
No,
it's
they've
black.
got
It's
it
that
blocked.
bad of an accident. They got
They
a black.
haven't blocked it yet. But so I stop, and I'm talking to the people
Oh, Glory, what's up,
on
brother?
the side of the road. I was like, well, what happened? And they were like, it was a head-on collision.
And
The
everybody is
ambulance that
fucked
just
up.
left with the lights and sirens on that just passed you has somebody in it. They're not good. The other person they're trying to cut out, not good. So long story short, there were 2 people in the accident. Our next door neighbor Eddie.
Yeah, he was in there.
He was the one.
My son
who
found
got
this
hit.
out later that night. It wasn't his fault. He was just driving. They
No,
think
it
the other
wasn't his
person was texting and driving and speeding. And there's a bad turn in the road, like it's a big turn, and they think that the guy was texting and went right over into his lane and smacked him. And there's no skid marks, there's no nothing. They hit going as fast as they were going.
So I looked at the dude and I said, please tell me there were no teenagers involved. Because I have my daughter and my son who are not teenagers, but
they're teenagers. They're driving and they speed a lot.
So as soon as he said no, I about lost it, y'all. Well, I get home and Twin's like,
I was a nervous wreck because
he was anxious.
I didn't know what was going on. I honestly thought it was them.
And I got home and he was nervous, so I was like, are you okay? He was like, you could just see it. It was just.
Dude, I was worried to death. So was my son.
He came over like not even 5 minutes later
and was like,
oh, thank God y'all are here. And I explained to him what had happened too. I did.
Hey, hold on. Glory's picture is it's just a broom leaned up against a tan wall on a tile floor. That's why, because it's not what you think it is. I see a cooter, but I'm just a crazy motherfucker that lives in a camper. Sorry.
You're good. But as soon as I got home, that 5 minutes later, Bubba was coming down. Oh, thank God you guys are okay. So I guess the crash was pretty loud. But so then we have to detour because I'm sitting there and the ambulance finally comes and blocks the road so nobody can go in or out either way. So we go.
You said I look like I'm 88.
We go around and all the fire trucks are out again. Like, what the heck is going on? So I'm like, Maddie, let's just get home. Lord, please just get us home. Please get the whole time. I'm white knuckling it all the way home, praying, Lord, please just get us home. Come to find out, it was a motorcycle accident. 2 had to be airlifted there too.
And 3 accidents, all within 5 minutes of each other in this area.
All within a 30-minute time.
All within like 5 or 30 minutes. All 3 happened within. They were fucking all over the place, dude. But I was worried because I didn't hear the wreck. My son heard the wreck. He was outside. He said, Dad, I heard it. He said it was loud and sudden. But we were looking the other day, yesterday, and there was no skid marks. So,
I looked this morning, there's no skid marks. There's some debris. You can see the debris, but you can't see where they.
Yeah, I'm 88. Oh, no, I'm not really, dude.
988.
988. I'm a vampire. That's why it's dark in here, because I can't take the sunlight. Nah, no way, dude. 40 more years. But no, that was scary as shit, man. Yeah, fuck, dude. So what I did is I can track my bank card on my phone. So because Mama Bear's got a phone, but it's not working yet. So what I did is I got on my bank app and I'm like, okay, when the fucking money deducts, I know she's okay. And about 2 minutes, I looked and nothing happened. And I'm fucking pacing the floor now, dude, because I'm like, fuck. In 5 minutes, I'm going to get Alan because where she was going, she already should be there. I'm going to get my son jumping his shit and we're going to go see what happened. And then 2 minutes after that, my fucking money cleared. I'm like, oh, she's okay. So then they got home and I heard an accident like that before. Went to check it out. Dude had no head anymore. Yeah, see, me and a buddy of mine were shooting one day and I was sitting at a stoplight and a drunk driver ran a couple red lights and fucking head-on collision a woman and her son that was parked in the turn lane, and he hit them both head-on running like 70 miles an hour. And I jumped out, and when I ran over, she was bleeding to death, and her son was fucked up, face peeled off. Like I never will forget no. So us being us, man, I'm like, what the fuck? And he was like, bro, grab your IFAC. She needs a fucking tourniquet. And I'm like, okay, well, I wasn't planning on this shit. I didn't put rubber gloves on, nothing. I just ran over, got my tourniquet and a piece of fucking pack of compressed gauze, which I carry every day now. Here you go. It's right here. I literally have this in my pocket every single day, every fucking where I go because of that accident. So I ran up, put tourniquet on her, saved her. My buddy took care of her son, and yeah, I got a little award for that.
I still think about it, guys. I'm not sleeping at night because all I think of is that. And
if it wasn't for Mama Bear just taking a couple minutes to sit this time and not to do this and not to do that, and it would have probably been them. So, yeah, here the drivers that crash are not from here, don't know the roads. Yeah, see, yeah, that's mostly what happens. A lot of people in America, dude, will be texting and driving. I follow people all the time that are all over the fucking road running. Me and Mama Bear were driving the other day. I think it was me and you. When that guy went off the embankment. Yeah, I went to Cary to meet a friend of mine, and I watched a guy about drive off a fucking 50-foot embankment, not paying attention, texting and driving all over the fucking. You could see him steadily texting and all over, and all of a sudden you jerk it back over, and I'm like, dude, jerk that bitch when you're off the road and watch you flippity flat down the road, like. I'll let somebody else deal with him. I'm not. Yep. I figured. I looked to see who was going to get him. Thank you, buddy.
Who did it?
Pilgrim. It was either Pilgrim or Levi. I knew.
Going back and forth with.
Yeah, 5 crashes, 3 days. It's stupid, man. Oh, good morning, Miss Teresa. And that's the thing. People, they prepare for all kinds of shit. Like, oh, I got stuff for gunshot wounds. I got stuff for a broken leg. Well, how about a fucking car crash? Because you're more likely to be in a car crash than you are a gunfight. I can tell you that.
I just literally told Maddie that too.
Yeah. Everybody prepares for stuff that ain't probably going to happen, but you don't prepare for the stuff that is probably going to happen. I've been in 4 car accidents since I started driving. 3 of them weren't my fault. 1 was my fault. But I mean, it wasn't a bad one. And it was my boss. But fucking my boss at the time, Russ, he went to turn, and I thought he was going because he was going, and all of a sudden he slammed on the brakes, and I didn't. Right into the butt.
You said it right, Pilgrim.
Exactly, Pilgrim. Ain't my problem over there, man. And I don't want to sound cold and hard like that, but whatever the fuck happens over there is their problem. Let them work that shit out. It only affects me when it happens in America. Well, it might affect me indirectly, but you know what I'm saying.
No, but ever since Sunday night,
Mama's been fucking thinking about it, dreaming about it. It scarred her ass for life.
Yeah, I can't. I had my kid in the car.
Yup. Well, that's why I'm always.
Their passengers were banged up.
Yeah. Everybody. Well, man, but the thing is, like, you think about it, so you're driving opposite sides down the road. When 2 people come over, the drivers are going to be the ones that hit. That's why the passengers weren't hurt that bad. Everybody was they had to be taken to the hospital. They're hurt, but they're not in critical condition like the other drivers. So
it's just, I don't know. I keep thinking about it. I keep what if in everything. It's just, I keep
exactly. I mean, I don't understand people, Pilgrim. I guess it's just because I'm not that kind of person. I would never get on a live chat and the first thing I say is like, I eat dried foreskins or something stupid like that. Like, hey, man, go in there and be cool, man. You meet some cool ass people on the internet if you come in and act like you got some sense. I seen a bad crash and went over to stop sister over the road to see her brother just because he is in a bad way. She was throwing punches at me trying to get. Yeah, see. That the people that I was in the car accident with, so the guy that was that caused it, the drunk guy wasn't even hurt. He was out walking around and he didn't even know what the fuck was going on. that day I watched a fucking old man slam that dude so fucking hard that he went out. The guy was out there walking around trying to get away, and this old man, I mean, he was old, had gray hair, and he ran up on that guy, and he was like, buddy, you need to sit down. You were in a car accident, and you're drunk, and you probably just killed 2 people. And I'm over there holding the fucking, I got the gauze on her leg, and I'm putting a tourniquet on. I stood there like that, talking to that woman for, it was only probably 5 to 10 minutes, but it felt like an hour, man. Like, I told her, your son's okay, you're going to make it. The blood had stopped. Like, I didn't know if the bleeding stopped. I still had to fucking, all right, I got this one because I ain't going to fucking deal with it. I had my hand on it because I didn't know. I didn't have any kind of training much. I had some training, not enough to where I felt like if I let go, she's going to be okay. You know what I mean? The tourniquet had stopped the bleeding. And I talked to the paramedic afterwards, and he was like, you put the tourniquet on right, and you stopped the bleeding. He was like, you just didn't have enough training to realize that you didn't have to hold that thing the whole time. He was like, you could have let it go and it'd been all right. Mama Bear, you and your family are all okay. You can dwell on it. See, that's what I told her. Don't dwell on shit. It's past, past. It has an impact, but you're okay. It wasn't your time. You're an amazing person. Have a beautiful family. Enjoy it. Life. Exactly.
Thank you, ACI.
Like, that's what, man. Shit happens all the time, dude. And if it's your number, ain't nothing you can do to change that. It's just your time. So hopefully it won't be my time for at least another 50 years, but.
I mean, we all say, yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And then something like that happens.
They hit 30 head of hogs the other day. Blood and guts everywhere in the hog. Hey, y'all want to know something fucked up? So I'm sitting out with my brother Lee. We sat out there after we probably did what, 5 hours of patrolling?
Oh God, yeah.
We did 5 hours of nonstop patrolling with full kit.
No, it was
full,
almost 6.
Almost 6 hours. Well, you consider out of 6, if it was 6 hours, 5 hours we were walking, 1 hour we were doing other shit like survival shit and shooting and stuff, because we did some stuff down there. The only reason I didn't take a bunch of video is because Lee was cool with me doing the one with the Grail, but as far as any shoot and move stuff, he doesn't want to be on YouTube and that, which I get that, man. You know what I mean? He told me I could blur his face out, but I don't have the shit to do that. I don't know if I had the shit to do that. And somebody will get him. But we did a bunch of shooting, and the fucked up thing is he was shooting my rifle and I was shooting his rifle. Like, when he comes up here, he's like, hey, let me get your rifle. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, here, you can take mine. And I'm like, why? And he was like, because I love your gun. And I'm like, well, dude, your gun's way fucking cooler than mine. He was like, no. He was like, man, I'm running the carry handle. And I don't have I have optics for it. I just don't put optics on my Stag, because that's the gun that's going for my kit. That gun is my gun. I'm souping up Mama Bear's gun now. But
yep,
something bad happens, things go on forever. It does. Oh man, like, and dude, the adrenaline dump that happened to me after the accident, like once the paramedics and police got there and the paramedics took over, and I went over and like sat on the curb. Oh my God, I adrenaline dumped, like I was throwing up, crying, fucking shaking, and I wasn't meaning to. I was just doing it because it was involuntary. My body just said, this is what happened. And when I thought for sure I was gonna get in trouble, first thing comes to my mind is like, even if you're helping somebody, damn, I'm gonna get in trouble for this. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I don't need court and fucking probation and all that bullshit right now. And that cop come over and I was like, man, am I in trouble? He was like, fuck no, man, you saved a person's life. He was like you did something today, dude, and shook my hand. And then they had to take all my information. And then, like, I don't know, it was about a month later, they called me and was like, hey, can yeah, they were like, hey, can you come down to the police department? And I'm like, fuck, I knew I was gonna get in trouble. And they were like, yeah. And my buddy called and was like, hey man, the police called me and they want me to come down there. And I was like, yeah, me too. He was like, you think we're gonna get in trouble or something? Are they gonna sue us? And I was like, I don't know, man. But we got down there and they gave us each an award. And the family had donated $1,000, $500 for each of us, which I didn't do it for that. I didn't even give a fuck about none of that shit. I was just hoping if some Mama Bear and my kids ever in an accident, I hope somebody runs up and helps. That's basic what I was thinking, man. Like, did the chat freeze? Yep.
No.
Oh.
I need to do this.
My shit's been freezing a lot. My phone's getting old, guys. But yeah, when Lee comes up, he's always like, here, take my rifle. Well, honestly, this time I wanted to, because I wanted to shoot his shit to see what I'm putting on my rifle if that's what I want to put. Now he's changing all his shit. He's putting a piggyback 12 o'clock mount on the new rifle, and oh, there's Levi. It's moving. And then I guess he's keeping that 45 degree on that gun. Damn, he said 13 feels like 18. That's still fucking cold, brother. I know it's Celsius, but that's still cold. I haven't got a clue, man. You're asking the wrong person. I'm sure somebody in the chat will tell us.
What would that be?
Justin, how's it going, man? Actually, might sweat. Oh, okay, because that to me that looks cold, so it might be. It's nice here. It was 46 this morning. We had rain all day, but hey, what's up, man? Watching from Ireland. Oh, that would be awesome. I'd love to go to Ireland one day. One day, man. One day. Oh, it's 50. It's 55 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
It's like that right now here.
Thank you, Teresa.
Good. Glad you're doing well, brother. I like your name too. Okay, it's double plus 30. Not sure though. But nah, man, I forgot what I was even fucking talking about. Damn, everyone was around them. Ambulance took ages. It feels like it takes forever for them to come, man. I want to visit Ireland so bad, man. One day I will. And I also want to go to Scotland because my brother, Scotland and Ireland are the two on my bucket list, the top two on my bucket list. Followed closely by Australia because I want to go to Australia too. Big Bearded Warrior, what's up, brother? That's my brother from another mother. But yeah, so what we got down there, man, I was like, man, I'm going to do some videos. And he was like, oh, the big YouTube creator, huh? I'm like, man, not really, but I have to. Like, it's my thing now. And I was like, you want to get on some videos? He was like, I don't mind, but can you do my face out? And I was like, I don't have the thing for that. Because he was like, well, I just don't. And he did let me do the Grail thing because he just doesn't want to be on YouTube with his guns and shit. Giants Causeway, hell yes, sir. And but we were shooting. I love his rifle, and he loves my Stag for some reason, man. Because he also was in the military for 7 years. He was a 240 machine gunner. And we were talking and shit, and he was like, he built a gun. Oh, I appreciate it, brother. Lucas, I appreciate the sub, man.
No, but are you?
Nope, no meth here, brother.
Let me know how yours turns out.
I don't even give a fuck how it turns out.
I was hoping to blow up.
I probably will.
Isn't that the one that makes everything blow up?
Yeah, I think so. I know my sister and them, when they used to bust meth houses, when she was in the fire department, they had to wear protective gear to go in. What's his channel? It's Top G. If you look up in the chat, if that's who you're asking about, his channel is Top G. He lives in Scotland. He does live chat sometime, man. I ride around Scotland with him, and life is a hobby. Yeah, like I said, man.
He's talking about his friend that lives in Ireland that has a
channel. Oh, okay. Oh, damn. Damn, definitely. Yeah, I mean, I did the little thing, and he's got that titanium Grail. That thing is pretty cool, man. It's just expensive.
Welcome from
Montana. Beautiful country out that way, man.
I would love to go visit Montana.
Oh yeah, I've always wanted to go to Montana. It's beautiful out there, man. I don't know what part of Montana you're in. I wanted to go to Bozeman, but then they said it's kind of getting like California, I guess. I don't know if that's even a word. They said a lot of people from California moving into Montana. And that sucks, man, because Montana's a beautiful place. That's like mountain man territory, man. That's what Twin Arrows. I've always wanted to be a mountain man. I always want to live in a fucking cabin out in the middle of nowhere, which kind of what I'm doing. We're going to Bowman on the way to Utah this morning. Oh man, take some pictures and fucking send them to me, please. Bozeman. Oh, I want
to go to Utah so bad.
Utah will be another place. I just want to go west. Like, I've been on the East Coast my entire fucking life. The farthest west I've ever been is Oklahoma and Texas.
I was born in Utah. I was 6 months old when they moved, so I've never been back. I would love to see where I was born.
Definitely.
Oh, I want to go to Wyoming too.
Oh yeah. I mean, to us, living on the East Coast like we have almost all of our lives, man, all that shit is like fucking the Wild West to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I definitely, if I didn't have 500 dogs and 9,000 chickens, I would just up and go. 2-speed garage, Bozeman. Yeah, man. I'd love to try Bozeman. I mean, I think it's been in Oh man, that sucks. Bozeman is a joke. I'm in the northeast territory. So you're actually living up in the fucking mountains, like for real. Hitting Idaho, Colorado, Wyoming. Damn, dude. Hey man, can you throw me in what? Yeah, I was about to say, just throw me in your suitcase. Throw me in the trunk. I'll be okay.
I don't take much to eat or drink.
See, I would love to see. I watched that show Mountain Man, and Tom Orr lived in Montana, way up in the mountains, like fucking big ass log cabin, man. Spending most of the time in Utah. Hell yeah.
You should go in the winter when you can ski.
Fuck that.
Bark,
Noble the barker. I don't know. Nobody's barking yet. Wait till my dogs all rile up.
That's why he's a barker. He is a barker.
I used to watch. Yeah, mine. Now all them guys are good. Hey, do you know did you watch it in Mountain Men?
Oh yeah.
So do you remember Jason Hawk, the guy that made the knives? Pilgrim. I wanted one of his knives, something bad, man. He Monster Paws. I got Monster Paws sitting right next to me. Can't see him. He's right here. I do. He died, dude, from cancer. I followed him on Facebook, and he fucking went from like strong big dude in a matter of a month or two, just swollen, shrunk down, man. Yeah, he had cancer, I think, and passed away. So now I really want one of those knives, but you never, unless you know somebody that's got one that's selling one or something like that.
Have you heard anything about Will?
He's still alive. He's got throat cancer. I mean, you smoke. Yeah, but he's at home, I guess, from what Philip was saying. He's still putting up his GoFundMe. So yeah, he passed away, dude. That was sad. Tom is my favorite, and then Eustace. He's in North Carolina mountains. Eustace Conway up there, like above the plains where there is more dirt roads and paved, and the lights flash red. And hell yeah, dude, that's the kind of place I want to live. This where I live now used to be like that until everybody started moving here. So now I don't. What do you think of Grail you used? I like it, but for $200 fucking dollars, I wouldn't pay $200 for it. Fucking, they're good dudes, man. All them guys on Mountain Men done it. The Grail was good, and Lee said you could get a plastic version of it, but he bought the titanium one so he could cook in it.
Here she is. Good morning, sis.
Morning, Krista. But yeah, he said it was like a little over $200 with shipping, and for $200, man, you can do and I don't know though. You know what I mean? But if you got the money for the Grail, what is it? Oh yeah, I know that. You can tell, man. I don't fucking feel good. I didn't do a live chat yesterday, guys, because I literally slept all fucking day, and then slept all night. I didn't eat. I didn't drink anything. I literally just slept. Oh no shit! Did you get the titanium one, Levi? I mean, we took it down the creek down here, Smith Creek. I mean, I'm sure it's got a bunch of junk in it because, yeah, dude, it's nice, man. Like,
golly, read elusive. That's expensive.
Between here, 1,000 to replace. Yeah, see, that's plastic one, and that's crazy, dude. I mean, I like it. I'd love to have one, but I don't want to spend $200 on it. I got other things. I use water purification. Quack attack. Good morning, brother. But yeah, I mean, I liked it, and it was stiff because he hadn't used it yet, and he was like, "Well, I've been waiting to come here to use it," and I was like, "Well, this water is probably not the cleanest, but it ain't the dirtiest we can find around here," because we had stagnant puddles that were just full from rain. But I was like, "No, we ain't drinking all that shit. We'll go to Smith Creek and do it." And he got in. As you can tell, my brother, he's not my brother. We're actually second cousins, but he's my brother. Like, we're fucking brothers. Trust me. And I don't know if y'all could tell or not, but that motherfucker's built like a brick shithouse. He benches 550 for reps. And he was out here bitching to me about his arms being big. And I'm like, bro, I wish my fucking biceps were that big. He said, no, the fuck you don't. You can't talk on the phone. He was like, what else did he say? When he was shooting, he can't shut his arm because his arms are so big. So he said, man, I have to talk on speakerphone because it hurts to hold it. He was like, no, bro, you don't want. But also, I'm like, he's like, bro, you're also a fucking 1.5 feet taller than me. He said, if you were my size, your arms would be as big as mine. But he's a big boy. And, but yeah, said the Grail was just stiff. But I guess when you have to, it's the pressure that's filtering the water through that. I do like that. You can fill that cup up and then press that thing in and it filters it. So I might get one eventually. I don't know. On the Grail site, you'll save money. What was the Cajun? What's up, my brother? I need to message you, man. Hey, while you're here, Cajun, have you done any 77 grain shooting with the bullets, 77 grain AR bullets, man? Because my brother gave me a box of 20. I'm going to shoot 10 through each rifle and see what kind of groups I can get. He said, don't let your ass get hurt because a little bit of words, man. Up.
That made no sense.
I am not Trevor from GT5. Huh?
Don't do it.
I ain't fucking. So what do you think of them, man? Because I shoot 62 grain. And Lee, my boy, was out here. He was like 62 grain bullets are shit for penetration in a body. He said they just zip through them and they don't do any damage. He said, now, if you got a barrier, they'll eat a wall or a door or a barrier up. He was like, but if you shoot the 77 grain and out of that 16-inch barrel gun I don't know if you saw the short Cajun. He said out of that gun, at 100 yards, he could damn near cover all the shots with a fucking quarter. And out of a fucking 16-inch barrel AR-15, that's pretty fucking impressive.
Thank you, warrior.
So, yeah, thank y'all. The trolls are just out. Easier to find the 70s. All right, I didn't even know there was a 75. I do. Yes, I did. I was looking at AAC's website, and they had 75 grain. They had a bunch of the 77 grain too. So, Tower Guy, what's up, brother? Good morning.
Tower Guy.
Glad you can make it. Man, there's just been an outrageous amount of trolls here lately, guys. I guess when you get over 500 subscribers, the trolls come out. Where are they? Well, I had them this morning because I took them this morning. I don't know where they're at. Oh, I gotta find it. Yeah, I don't know where they're at. Man. Oh, yeah, I do. Right here. I shoot more 75 grain than anything else. I'm gonna get a box of them and try them too, because I want to get some. I want to try some different shit. I love y'all, but I'm having so much fun sending these. I do it. I know what. That's why y'all are blue, because y'all always look out for me. Oh, he said
well,
losers on. They're over here too. No, well, these guys they're raging. So I know. Hey man, it's all good, dude. Hey, you're here, brother. You do your thing, Glory. I know you love us, brother. Yeah, I don't question any of my people's loyalty on here. Y'all ain't got to worry about that. I know y'all love me. Especially what I figured it out is when people will text me and ask if we're having a live, or if they haven't heard from me for a day or two, everybody starts asking.
No, I was thinking it, but I won't say it.
Yeah, brand new accounts, man. I'm liking the Hornaday Frontier 75 grain B match, 17 a box. Oh, no shit. See, the set I was looking, they make a better bullet 77 and 75 grain. He said, madder than hell.
Read what he said. He said, I've literally got.
Oh, here you go, Glory. It's literally a broom against a wall on a tile floor. He's like, change your PPR or PRP, whatever the fuck it is. You fucking loot, man.
He said, I've got.
Man, there's just so many fucking.
Madder than hell.
PFP, yeah. Personal.
Wow.
I've been super busy having separation. I had to stop and say, hey, man, we miss you too, brother. Glad you stopped in. He said, it's not bad. I hate farming and cows. I got the oil fields and decided to go roughneck for the rest of my life. Dude, that's awesome, dude.
Tower Guy, we're just glad you came in.
Hell yeah. And Mike, that's awesome, dude.
What?
He said, I hate farming and cows, so we got into the oil fields. He's a roughneck.
Oh, wow. That's a difference.
Yeah. Big difference right there.
Where's this Donovan kid?
He was the one that was talking shit to Glory. Just got kicked off. There's just been a lot of fucking trolls the last couple weeks, man. The last 2 live chats I've done live chats where nobody has come in and trolled, and we've actually met some cool ass people that end up joining us. And then the last 2 live chats I've had have been fucking trolls and trolls and trolls and trolls, which I don't give a shit. I'm not going to stop my live chat because everybody's fucking trolling me.
Lord have mercy.
See, there's another one.
America.
I'm sorry, man. I support. You getting any new tattoos here? Yeah, I'm getting a couple more. I got a couple I'm going to get covered up, and then I got my backs.
Or have you no more room?
No, I still got a bunch of room. My back's not covered. My chest has got a bunch, but not covered. My legs can get more. You grew up on a ranch. It's not Yellowstone movie. The show. Yeah, we already know that, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still good.
It's cool to watch. It's a soap opera for human adults. A human adult. I don't watch none of that shit.
We've never seen it, but
they only come out hate because they ain't got anything else to do to win. Exactly, Tower Guy. I don't give a shit, man. I like all my blue crew takes care of them for me. And man, it can't hurt my feelings, bro. I've been called every fucking name in the book, and we already had a meth guy come on. Oh, how's the meth there? I don't fucking know, dude. You tell me if you're asking about it. That ain't my kind of jam, bro. I like, but the hardest thing you're gonna see Twin do is fucking eat a 50 milligram edible.
I didn't know you had to cook meth until a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. All I know is when my sister was a fireman and the police would bust meth houses, they would call the fire department because she was on a special team to deal with them. They would go in and burn the fucking houses down because they ruin them. I'm America first, man. And don't get me wrong. I love my Scottish and English brothers, but I'm just an American, man. You know what I mean? Like, I love Scotland, I love Ireland, I love Australia, I love people everywhere, but if just being like that, I don't know, dude. They fucking come. Hey, Brother, they're coming out of the woodwork here, man.
Oh, just hang around. You'll see a whole lot more.
Like, it's crazy. Yeah, it was the other day. Yes, not yesterday, but what, Sunday? Sunday morning was 90% trolls in the chat. I was like, holy fuck. They outnumbered the blue crew, but not for long because motherfuckers started smacking them down. Exactly, dude. I mean, we're an American. You got to love America. Like Scott, you know, Top G loves Scotland. Elusive loves UK. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. It's just, that's just the way it is. We're political. I was raised to be an American, man. My family was very, very patriotic. My grandfather was in the military. My grandma's brothers, they were all in the military. Like, I just got into a fight with some Russians the other day. Oh, no shit? Yeah, dude. I have never, well, I mean, I used to go to Golden Corral a lot. And, there was a woman up there that she would always see us and come and get us. Oh. And she was Russian. And I was sitting there one day and I said, look, it was 4 or 5 times after she got to know our names and everything. I said, I don't want to sound like a weirdo or a pervert. I said, but can you say AK-47 for me? And she said it like in Russian. I was like, holy shit. Best thing ever. The only thing better than that one was when Top G said twin arrows and with a Scottish accent. That was the best thing that's fucking ever.
Now you done fucked up, son.
What happened?
He said, hey, Glory, tell your father I fucked with your mother last night.
Oh, you done fucked up now, dude.
Hey, Mike Barton, have a great day.
Have a good one. Thanks for coming in, man. You take care, man. Be safe out there on them fields, brother. No, only good commie is a dead commie. Top, we love Scotland, really.
Damn.
Forget Braveheart. Yeah. What the fuck happened, dude? Randall, good morning, man.
Good morning, Randall.
Oh, God, here we go. Y'all want me to block him permanently, or do y'all want to just... Yep, never mind. Do y'all want me to take it so he can't come back? Have to go get another account, or y'all want to just keep blocking him for enough to where he can come back and we can do it again? He was better than Mad Max. Oh, I love Mad Max, dude. I grew up watching Mad Max. Like, I love Braveheart, too.
Hey, good morning, Martin.
Hey, good morning, Martin. Like, nobody here don't have a job or nothing he has to go to. What is? Oh, that 22? Yeah, that's a nice fucking 22, man. I just don't have the money, brother. I would love to have it, though. I watched Fallout. Me and Mama Bear binge watched it on Tubi or something. I slept all day yesterday, Krista. I went to bed, and actually, I didn't go to bed till what, 5:30 in the morning?
It was 6.
I laid down at 6 and then slept all day and then all last night. I was in one of my moods where I couldn't sleep. I was up studying shit on YouTube and writing shit down, reading the new Ranger book. Yeah, probably. That shit fucked me up. So I didn't sleep real good, man. And then I just stayed up, kind of hearing the dogs bark. And we've been dealing with the pigs again. So apparently the neighbor sold the pigs to my Mexican neighbors up here. And they were trying to talk me into setting up a trap. I said, for $100, I'll set up a trap and catch the pigs. But you guys owe me about $150 because they've been eating all my damn dog food and chicken food. Yeah, back to my story. I want to tell y'all this. Oh, so now we have no duck food. I'll have to I don't have the money for it today. But anyways, a lady from church called me yesterday to look at her daughter's car. Gonna make it look. Hell yeah, that's what's up. So I forgot the rest of my story. I got interrupted probably. I was sitting out drinking a beer. Me and Lee were outside having a beer, talking about gear and shit. And I look over by my refrigerator and there was a little mouse about that big trying to get into a bag of trash that I had sitting there. So I told Mama Bear, I said, hey, bring me the 22. I got a Heritage Arms 22. So she brought it out. And every time I would move, the little mouse would run away. He'd come right back. So I took the safety off, cocked the 22 and held the pistol down. And he come running out. And I blew him into smithereen all over the front of my fucking refrigerator.
Good morning, Highlander.
Name a car for an edit. No. Highlander, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? I like that name. There can be only one. Wow, that was my buddy Randy's favorite fucking movie ever. But yeah, I fucked that mouse all up. Hey, have a good day, Tower Guy. I love you, brother. Stay safe out there, homie.
Day, Tower Guy. Thanks for dropping in. He
said, yeah, it's definitely Cajun. Handy being handy. It's good to be able to do a bunch of different things.
Tower Guy, you're always welcomed in.
Oh, you know that. You're my brother, man. You're always here. Robert Hook, good morning, man. Show your tattoos, man.
He's got so many.
I got, which ones you want to see, bro?
Who is this woman?
Want to see the Grim Reaper?
I am his wife.
Got a big ass Grim Reaper.
Mama Bear.
Good. It's always good to be good. Francisco, good morning. Have a great day, brother. See, that's the kind of people I like coming in. Like Highland, they come in politely. And I am from North Carolina. Well, I'm not from North Carolina. I live in North Carolina on the East Coast of the United States.
Oh, Francesco, is that how you say it?
Yeah. Muhammad. I'm on a fast right now, Muhammad. I've went, what, 24 hours?
Almost like 3 days now.
No, I ate fucking Sunday.
No, you didn't.
I had steak and eggs.
Oh, yeah, we did have steak and eggs.
And pizza.
Okay, so Sunday.
I'm on about 24 hours. No.
Oh, Chris, it's been.
Yeah. It's Krista, you missed the story about Mama Bear and them. I'll have to.
About the trolls.
Oh, the trolls. I fast for intermediate fasting, just to kind of cleanse myself out and kind of spiritually. I'm not Muslim, but I do fast periodically for faith and health. What do? I am a house painter, carpenter. I remodel homes. You might as well say I'm a painter, but I remodel homes.
Oh, it was definitely an uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, it was bad. So Mama Bear, I had Mama Bear go get pizza, and she just missed a head-on collision. I knew ACR was on that rowing, boy. Keep up that rowing for that kayak, bro. Hey, forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. Hey, ACR was checking out that video with that you made with Randall's Little Ventures, man. That's kick-ass shit. I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms on pizza, in candy bars. It's been a long time.
No, they sure don't, Glory.
Do I have any crime? We have a lot of crime around where I live. I don't have any crime down here because my house is guarded. What my opinion about Iran?
Not really.
I don't really have an opinion with Iran. The people hate us. Most of the people hate us. The government over there hates us. He said, I did shrooms last night. It makes you feel good, don't it, brother? Yeah, I'm with them. You'll see. I'm an American, brother. How do you think I should feel about Iran?
Iran?
Yeah. What about Iran? Well, all I know is I heard this morning that Trump's sending the stealth bombers over, and you already know what they carry.
Yeah, Chris, I'll explain it to you.
If you're from Iran, Iran is good. They're about to turn that place into a sea of dust. I can tell you that. They're fucking around with the wrong people.
Let's just say
the sand will be glass by the time Trump is done.
Let's just say God spared me.
That was. What I'll do, Krista, is I'll give Mama Bear my phone for Discord, and she can personally message you, and then you can tell her on there.
Yes, please.
These hand binders are pretty good. Yes. I'm like that every day, Glory. Yeah, Iran is fixing to be a glass parking lot is all I can tell you, because they sent the stealth bombers over, and you guys already know what they carry. Yeah, she can use my phone when I'm home. She can always use my phone to talk to you, Krista. I don't know why we didn't think of that before. You just take my fucking phone and take and go talk. She always tell me, man, I miss Krista. I miss talking to her. And I'm like, well, I didn't even think. Just take the fucking phone and use it. Hey, man, how's it going? What's up, Bad Decisions?
Bad Decisions.
What's up, man? Dustin Jones. He said, Mama Bear's fire. Some of my tattoos are good, man. I got some cool ones. He said, fuck Middle East. Like, I have no ill will towards motherfuckers,
really,
but
Glory?
Lost a lot of people over there in fucking Afghanistan and Iraq that I truly loved for a pointless fucking 3 accounts isn't clinical depression, but it's close. Exactly, dude. Like, I don't have time for 3 accounts. Like, I never thought about getting another one. Hatfields and Coy, what's up, man? Good morning. Kind of. I am kind of familiar with the traps. Levi, one of my moderators on here, is real familiar with them, and I think a couple other people. Have you sent magazine? Have you?
Good morning,
seen a magazine
Hatfield
like that
McCoy.
before. I have never seen a magazine like that. No, I have not. And what does it hold? 50? And that's a nice rifle, dude. I'd love to have it, man. I just don't have the money. And if I did, I would definitely have bought it from you. It's in the consignment shop now, though, right? Because, hell, I didn't even get a price from you, honestly.
What's your age?
I was just like, that's a really nice fucking 1022. That is, yeah, that one. Plus the original scope. And then that magazine is 50. That's badass, dude. Yeah, I'd definitely love to have that. Some rap songs I like. I mean, I don't dislike them. I listen to the old school rap, man.
Good morning, Billy.
I'm a born in the 70s, raised in the 90s kid. So all the rap I like is from the 90s.
Billy says, good morning, everybody. I'm driving. I can't really respond. But good morning to all Mama Bear, Twin. Jack.
Who was that? Bobby B?
No, Billy.
Oh.
Bill Andy.
Oh, Bill Andy. Hey, good morning, Bill. Are you cooked? Working on it. Yeah, I'm old school hip hop, man. Like, now my son was down here Sunday talking to me about some of the new shit, and he's talking about these guys. Man, these guys got murder charges and shit. And I'm like, well, they don't. What the fuck is that, dude? Now they're in prison, and you can't spend your money. Like, I like the old school shit that. Bless you, Mary.
Okay, bless you, Mary. You're driving me nuts.
Just Tupac, man. Tupac's good. Eazy-E, NWA. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, man, I listen to all that shit. Damn, my chat is flying by. What the fuck? Top G.
White people shit, dark poop.
Russian activity around your area. I'm not worried about the Scottish people. Dude, if the Russians try to invade Scotland, that would be a bad day. Master Boss said, coffee time. Are we the princes of the fucking universe? MC Hammer, can't touch this. Now that song's gonna be in my head all day. Too legit to quit.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, Pilgrim. Just pushing it.
We got a squiggly. I had one. Man, another one? Jesus Christ. We got a lot of. Hey, but their watch hours. I just don't want them on here. I'd rather have the less watch hours. That's account number 4.
If you don't like it, then leave.
They can get in here and talk shit all they want. Just know that one of my moderators is going to smash your ass. And thanks for the watch hours. And while you're here, drop a like. 37 people in there and 19. Look at it. 37 people in the chat at one. That's probably a record.
Don't forget to hit that like
Can't read the chicken scratch. I can barely read my own shit. Biggie, Tupac, Craig Mack, yep. Tribe Called Twist. Keep going. Yeah, man, there's a fucking ton of them. There's probably a bunch I can't remember, too, that, like, for a little while there, I was listening to Master P. He was talking about selling crack in the fucking projects down there in Louisiana.
Oh, I'm not going to do it because my mods are going to get you.
Bro, be quiet. I'm never going to be quiet. Twin Arrows likes to talk. That's why I'm on my live chat on my channel.
Stop collaborating
and
listening.
Bring back bullying for people like this, man.
Good morning, Robert Hawk.
Good morning, Robert. I'm all for bullying, especially the trolls.
Exactly, Krista.
Yeah, Glory. Don's eat dick. That's right. Which I do have a friend named Donovan. My boy, his son's name is Donovan.
Oh,
Donovan's cool as shit.
Jesus.
Donovan's cool as shit. He's a sweet dude, man. He's cool as fuck. He said, "Oh, I only get one hit. Give me a chance." Glory's numbers are way up, dude. He's gonna have a whole fucking rack of trolls killed. Big Bearded Warrior. Just found your channel the other day. Saw the Big Bearded Warrior, and I was ha. Have you ever hunted anything? Yes, sir. I hunt every year. Chris V. Good morning. Robert Hook. Oh, that's hard to say good morning, Robert Hook. Yeah, I hunt, man. I hunt animals. I used to hunt people for a living. I miss that. Yeah, Glory needs, dude, you know how they put the kills on the side of an airplane or a tanker, so like the airplanes had the kills? Glory's got it. She should do that on his truck with a sticker. All the fucking troll kills that take the whole door.
Christy, good morning.
Somebody explain it, Donovan, that my free time. Oh, yeah, you're fucking with the wrong one, dude. Glory smashes trolls just to be smashing trolls, dude. Them two-legged deer, too. Yes, sir. Yep. The mods are sharks, man. Well, bad decisions. You've been here enough. One more time, and you'll probably be a mod, brother. He said, fuck around and find out. Someone needs to hold his hand and walk him back to the bus. Just tell him his chicken nuggies are ready. Your Hot Pocket's ready. Mom, I'm having fun on Twin Arrows live chat.
JT, good morning.
Hey, good morning, JT.
Hey, have a great day at school, by the way.
What the quack? Oh, what's up? I like that one. We got a quack attack and what the quack?
Good morning. Oh, that's going to be confusing as hell. No, because quack is my big. Quack is it. There ain't no other.
Please support me. I can't barely support my fucking self. That was Baby Believable Hot Pocket voice, Mom. Oh, yeah, I'm good at that one. Mom! My fucking kids screaming it at us all the time.
Mom, 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 Mom.
All the time.
It's never Dad. It's, hey, Mom.
Because Dad would be like, leave me alone, you bastards. No. I appreciate it, Bad Decisions. Man, we try to be, dude. You know how we are. We just get on here and do our thing, man.
Did you see that? I actually did it right.
Hey, and we have fun on this, dude. Man, we get smacking on people and talking about random ass shit. What the quack said. It's 1:18 p.m. What about good morning to everybody? Hey, yeah, it's like 8 something now, isn't it?
It's 8:20.
8:20 here, brother. Yeah, I love animals too. If God didn't want me to kill them, he wouldn't have made them so tasty.
Cooper, what's your question? But remember, you'll be blocked if it's disrespectful.
Yeah, fucking ask away, man. It can't be no worse than anything else we've had on here. The second fucking message on my fucking live chat this morning was a dude saying he ate dried foreskin. So
yeah, literally.
So, Cooper got a question. Krista says 5:18 there. Jesus Lord. I didn't realize the other day when I finally laid down to go to bed that it was fucking 6 o'clock in the morning. My alarm went off and I'm like, what the fuck? Why's my alarm going off?
See, Glory said it for me.
Yep. I don't have to. I said it's 8:18 in Ontario. It is what it is. Hey, good morning, Longbeard. Cheers with the coffee, brother. I ain't drinking coffee this morning. I got Monster.
I'm drinking it for him.
He's only been out 3 weeks, 2 timeouts. It's because they get on here and just talk shit.
Okay,
I mean, it's trolls.
He doesn't know. So, Cooper, ask your question.
Hey, everybody's already said that to him 10 times.
Because he's talking to Glory about
Hey, ACR, it was like the first fucking Ohio Patriot got on. And I think maybe one other person, and then that dude got on. And I looked down. I was like, oh, it's going to be one of them days. I was like, fuck, it's going to be one of those days already. I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to be, but hey, I'm going to go another hour at least. I got to break my fast eventually. Oh, Mama Bear. Adrian, when I did the helmet pad video, Adrian said, you got to put a cucumber sticker on it. Now I got to find a badass cucumber sticker to put on it. The ones Ohio gave me, I like those, but those are sentimental. So now I'm just going to get a big cucumber. I need to get a patch because I want to put the Velcro on the side of it. And so I can put patches and shit. Yep, I knew Adrian was listening.
Adrian almost got my coffee.
Yeah, so that helmet setup that I was using with the night vision, I wish it was mine. It's my brother Lee's. And it's a Team Wendy helmet with I'm not even going to tell you the helmet cover because he'd crack on me because he doesn't like the Israeli gear. The fucking, what is it called? Fuck.
Krista, yes, you do. Sorry, ACR.
Well, he so it's that and the PVS 14. That's the same PVS 14 that I have on layaway. That's the exact same place we got it. He said, now I know where my foreskin went. Yeah, imagine that. But yeah, so he doesn't like the Agilite Israeli stuff. I don't know why. He just does not like it. And he ended up with one on his helmet. And I was fucking cracking on him about it. And he was just like, damn, I got to fucking fix that. But that's the same setup. I just won't have the Team Wendy helmet because I got my Mitch helmet fixed now. So
cousin.
He's not my brother. He's my second cousin. We just call each other brother. We're fucking homies, man. Yeah, Agilite. He doesn't like the Agilite stuff. He's like, the fucking Israelis know their shit about that stuff, but I just don't like it. And I'm like, I hear you, man. I love you. Banana says I love you. But no, that's a fucking cool setup, man. It's a real good setup. I love that night vision. He said, we love you too, Banana. I love bananas.
I love a banana.
Every monkey loves a banana. And
oh my god.
that damn The vanilla gorilla right here, buddy. But yeah, so I like that setup, man. Ran it the other day out here at night for a little while, and he was letting me borrow it for a little while so I could get used to using it. So when I get mine, but it is different walking with night vision, guys. It is fucking different.
JT, you're good.
But neither can I, brother. That's why I always talk to text. IMI makes great stuff. So I'm gonna get a kit for the fucking Mitch helmet. They make the rails that go over like the same spot as like a bump helmet, but mine has the ear protection on it. I'm gonna get the rails for that so I can run flashlights and ear protection, and then I'll get the mount for the Wilcox mount for the night vision. The whole kit was cheap. It wasn't. You can get used to it. It wasn't that bad. Israeli Military Industries. I think I've heard of them, but I'll check them out. I drink piggy blood. You'll probably get a disease from that guy. My next video is going to be nods for the broke gen. Yeah, I'm a broke goon. So Lee told me all together in that shit with the mount, the night vision, the helmet, and all that shit he's got right at, I wanted to say like $3,500, almost $4,000. He said I didn't get ass because ass bad is free.
And then you changed your picture.
I ain't worried about that shit.
You literally had another picture.
It'll be all right. You subscribe to the trolls too much sometimes.
Because they're fun.
Yeah, I don't fucking bother them. I let everybody else fucking smash them. I just talk to my peoples.
Well, you talk.
Huh. I mean, I like blood sausage, so pig blood might be good. Some dude. What's up, dude? A lot of dudes, man. I'm just a dude playing a dude. Hello, Mr. Dude. Good. Yeah, I like blood sausage. When I shot my first deer, they made me drink deer blood. I thought it was a joke, but they really made me do that shit. I didn't die. And the first time I missed a deer, they cut my shirt tail out. This stream is for retards only. Yup. We're all retarded.
You in here? So
yeah, your ass is in here. Damn, he said it's chilling. It's almost time to go to bed. It's morning time here, and you going to bed. Well, thanks for stopping in and being chill, at least. We got a lot of fucking trolls in here this morning.
Good job.
I'm 12.
Good job.
Why are you on an adult
here?
Conversation, for one thing? Yeah, that's not a bad deal, dude. What helmet are you running? He's got a Team Wendy,
yes,
but it's
you have to be 18 or older.
supposed to be. And yet here you are. Yeah, his shit's Lee's. I love my boy, and he's got the mindset buy once, cry once, and I like that. And he's got some really nice shit. Like all of his shit's high end, Haley gear, Haley strategic, and T-Rex this, and fucking all Team Wendy and shit. I just can't fucking afford to do that shit sometimes. I am in North Carolina, brother. So I try to buy ones, cry ones a lot, but it is what it is.
Me too.
I do have a touch of tism. I have a big touch of tism. Little tism to the ism, baby.
Master, we make an exception for you.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like 70s here today too, Krista. I love that weather. Tack kit. Cooper wasn't saying that chat is any retards as an insult. Cooper was saying the chat is only the retards that finally found. Yeah, somewhere he is accepted. Hell yeah. I know I've got some little tism in me. Can't do what I do all my life and not have some. Voodoo Tactical. Yeah, they make some good shit too. And they're decent price stuff, man. I've had quite a few things from Voodoo Tactical. I just went with the old Mitch helmet. It was free. A buddy of mine fucking hooked me up with it. The pads were fucked up, but I fixed all them, so they're good.
Oh, Chris,
working on a trailer.
I was there working with you.
Levi said, I'm back, you retards.
Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, did you just talk to, what was the other dude that called it? Cooper.
I ain't fucking stressing myself in them.
Not you.
I have hunted with a 243. Actually, it's a really good rifle. Really good rifle. They're accurate as shit. I don't have one right now. I don't have a 243 right now, but I had one. I had a Savage for a while.
Oh, Lord. Master.
Have I ever been to Danube National Forest? No. I would like to, though.
I would love to go there.
So I was trying to put bacon in the pan. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm sure it's beautiful. Who is she? That's my wife sitting next to me there, buddy. Who is she with you? Usman. Bye. Nope, I'd like to go up to the Daniel Boone National Forest. I mean, I wanted to hike the Appalachian Trail at one time, but I just ain't got several months to take off to go walking on the trail. I can do enough hiking around here. Bobby B, what's up, brother? Good morning.
Bobby B, good morning.
Looking forward to getting down there for that shoot with you, brother. That's going to be fun, man. I keep grabbing those. I wonder why I'm like, do I keep dipping my mouth? And it's like, fucking, you forgot you got me the 2 milligram ones.
I'm sorry.
Does a 270 kick much less than a 308? My 270, my 308 really don't have a lot of recoil to me, though. Probably a slightly less than a 308, but they're both not really bad. Damn, you got a BAR in 270? That's a bad motherfucker, man. I love the Brownings. I had a Browning. It was a 270, semi-automatic 270. It might have been no, that wasn't. That was a Remington 7600 or some shit that I had. Here, take chat from me. I got to fucking blow my nose. Shit driving me nuts. I don't fucking.
The Virginia Bushcrafter. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Virginia Bushcrafter. Sorry, I had to blow the snot. The pollen. And I think Twin might have had a touch of a cold here. Hold on, I gotta stop. This fucking chat's flying. What is this here? From Saudi Arabia.
Apologized.
We're all kind of admitting to that we are, brother. You ain't gotta apologize for that.
But you learned that
I
trolls
don't
in here
shit.
get smashed.
Yeah, troll smash, but I am slightly retarded. The Virginia Bushcrafter, man. Good to see you here, brother. Thank you for coming in. Have to check out your channel, my man. Any kind of bushcraft skills. We did some of that this weekend. Most of the shit we were doing was react to contact, shoot, move, communicate, and then just testing out different things from my rifle coming up.
BBW, he apologized and said he was joking.
Yeah, he said he was joking for calling us all retarded. I said, man, we all admit he's being retarded. You ain't trying to fucking, you apologize for something I admitted to. Same dude. Yeah, I just got a Springfield 1911 mil spec right now. No shit. Hey, those are good guns, man. I'm 1911 guy. I shoot Glocks, man. That's my favorite. I have a SIG 320, but it's not the kind that goes off without pulling the trigger. I have tested it. My boy Lee was like, I wouldn't appendix carry that bitch with a round in the chamber, and I'm like, mine's not going off like that, bro. That's right. My motto is always forward. But yeah, you gotta. I practice bushcraft skills all the time, man. It's Twin Arrows Survival. So my channel started off as a survival prepping channel, but now it's more of a modern Minuteman gear training, shit like that. Just fun stuff. TMT, what's up, my brother?
It's gonna be 73 today.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice here today, but it's all wet. Fucking rained all.
Tonight's supposed to be 39.
I did vote for Trump. I am a Trump voter. I mean, I am. I'm fucking. No, I didn't know we all looked the same, or because I'm white. I'm married to a woman, and I have some tactical training. Heat wave here, 39. He said, "You look like a Trump supporter." Why would that? I have a Glock 29.
Good morning, Mr. UZQ.
I don't have the Glock 20. I have a 29, 10 millimeter. I have a 45, 19, and 29, and I will have a 17 and a 34. Before it's all said and done. The wind had for the last 3 or 4 days dried everything. The wind that was here dried everything out, and then it rained like all day yesterday and most of the night. And my fucking puppies were up all night long barking at shit. It's like, Jesus Lord, you little bastard, and you go sleep. Hey, so Virginia Bushcrafter, mine has a cool story too. And yes, I do love it. It's a little small for my hands, but I was tearing out a waterbed in my boss's new house that he bought to remodel. And I pulled the waterbed mattress back after we drained it and found the Glock 29 under it. And I called the sheriff's department to see if it was stolen or anything, and it wasn't. Came back mine. So I got a Glock 29 for free. Well, I put $20 in it because the recoil spring had busted and I fixed it. But yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't talk to anything when it didn't vote for Trump. Exactly, brother.
Quack, I wish
Don't
you
be
could
an
have all the
AOC,
relief
be a
again.
Trumper.
I'd send it to you.
Some do with a stick. The 1911. I was in Bass Pro Shops the other day and looked at Rock River Arms 1911. They only wanted like $460 for the damn thing. Wasn't a bad gun. I mean, it felt like my grandfather's 1911, just a big, heavy. You knew you was holding onto a chunk of a fucking power. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't mind having one. Just, damn, that's a hell of a gift. I would love to have the Glock 4010 on me. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the best one. It's got the long barrel. You get that fucking velocity out of that 10 millimeter, man. I wanted the Glock 20 just because, I mean, it's, to me, it's like the best of both worlds, you know. But yeah, I'd like to have one of each if I could afford to have like all the, like the 34 all the way down to the 26. I'd love to. Who has? I do not have true sulfur. With 1911, if you run out of ammo, you can still whip with. Exactly. Yep, you run out of ammo, you can beat the hell out of somebody with. That's for sure. But that Rock River Arms, it was just like the government model, standard. Didn't have any customization or anything to it, but it was a nice gun. They had a fucking AR-15 in there. I wanted something bad, but it was $1,500. It's like the Republican Facebook or some shit, like where they don't. It's the social media where they don't block all your shit and get you. Don't be a GI, A1 military 1911. The extended beaver tail. Yeah, that's a nice one too. Can do this polymer thing. It's probably mental, but I don't own. The only gun I own that's not polymer is the 1911. That's my grandpa's gun. I don't shoot it. It stays put up in the safe. I don't even take it out. I got
His
6
red one.
RIAs. Damn.
Show him your monster.
My red monster. No coffee this morning, guys.
I'm drinking the coffee.
Dude, I'd love to have an M14. My boy Lee's got the tank mod with a SOCOM, the little 16-inch barrel one. He said my Kimber Custom 2 is my favorite. I was looking at the Kimbers too, man. They're some nice, they're pretty fucking guns, man.
You know which gun's my favorite?
What?
Which one do you think?
The SIG?
All of them.
Yeah. Well, if you had to pick one that you like.
If I had to pick, it would be the SIG in my
Yeah, that's fucking cool. I have an AK-47. I got an AK-47 too.
Zeus.
I got an AK-47. It's just hard. I found ammo for it finally. They had it at Bass Pro Shops. They had a bunch of it. They only had like 2 different types, and they didn't have many. But he said I like my FNL, my FN better. Yeah, them fucking FNs are badass. You got a pretty gun, boy. Exactly, Quack. Stay strapped or get clapped. I don't leave home without it. I take medical and firearm and a fucking blade everywhere I go.
We're gonna pass on that one.
What?
Say whatever that is.
I don't even know. I'm not even.
That's why I said we're gonna pass on that one. And again, I said we're gonna pass.
Pow. Bye-bye. Oh, no shit. They gave. Oh, hell yeah, man. That's a nice retirement gift.
We
He
did
said,
that. Thank you, Martin.
Martin did, you. And he's back. Hold on, guys. Let me do this one like this. Hold on. Oh, not that one, motherfucker. Bam. I'm in commie-ass Chicago, but when I get my CCL, I got an 80s sling holster. Oh, no shit. That I had a holster for my grandpa's. It was the old, I don't even know, tankers or pilot. It was like a chest rig, but it put the gun right here. It was fucking dope, man. I got rid of it though. Dude, that's it. I carry a Glock 45 for my conceal, my everyday carry, I guess, is my Glock 45 or my SIG Custom 320. I've been carrying the SIG a lot, and then I have the Glock 45 out the other day. Was carrying it I carried the SIG in a drop leg holster. I don't like the drop leg holsters, man. Maybe mine's a cheap. It's not even really a cheap one. I just don't like it. I don't like it having it down like that. But I tried it just to see. And the problem I had, it kept fucking making my pants fucking pull down on that one side because the gun was strapped. And then I fixed that and it still did it. And I was like, fuck that thing, man. And I'm going to go back to the Safariland, the quick release system where you put the thing on the back of the holster and you can change holsters real fast. Because I have a couple guns I carry now. So CCL is a stamp on the Floyd and Illinois. Huh. Yeah, I don't fucking. They just passed the well, it's in for being passed by the fucking Senate or whatever. A bill for people in North Carolina not to have a concealed permit to carry concealed anymore. You can still get it if you want to carry it across state lines into other states that take our concealed weapons permits. But hopefully it passes where you can just carry concealed. You should be able to carry concealed in 50 states because it's a constitutional right. But he said everything sucks to run. I mean, my gear, like I took shit out to try on. Like I can show you. I don't know if my battle belt's still sitting here. Oh, it's fucking buried. My battle belt's like 3 inches too fucking big now, man. And my fucking chest rig I had to fix it. My LBE kit, I have to fix it. Like everything where I lost all that weight is just sucks, man. It doesn't suck to lose the weight, but I like North Carolina to hunt in, but I've only hunted in North Carolina and South Carolina. My county, when I lived in Franklin County, it was 2nd county in the state for the amount of deer. Like there's just a ton of deer up this way. So we're all gonna have to move to Arkansas, boys. I'm telling you, hit the fucking Ozarks up there, man. Did it pass Quack? That's awesome, dude. Yeah, man. I'm glad, dude, because you should be able to do it anyways. I love it. That's what we're looking at, Texas and West. I don't want to stay in North Carolina anymore. I'm up here in PA. We have some good open spots. Yeah. So, I mean, PA, any of the northern spots, I always heard y'all have big ass deer. My mom and dad were telling me stories back where them shooting 300-pound whitetails in New York. They're just big. Up here, the biggest one I ever shot was 200 pounds.
What's his name?
I've only hunted in Maine.
The
Yeah.
Virginia bushcrafter. April 12th is a good day.
Yep. April 12th is Mom's birthday. Dude, yeah, oh, Glory, yeah, you're lucky, man. My backyard used to be like that when I lived on the Thompson farm, but now I can still hunt in my backyard. It's just, with the coyotes, man, we haven't seen a lot of deer lately. It's the fucking coyotes around. They've pretty much ran them off. So I'm going to start hunting the coyotes. That's why I want a thermal clip-on so I can smoke them fucking bastards at night.
Beardy, I have family in West Virginia. What part of West Virginia you
Randall
looking
said,
at?
we fought off Senate Bill 132 last month and are up on HB 69 now. That's what's up, man. You're getting sick in North Carolina? It's getting, yes. Yes, some dude, it is. Man, so the county I lived in, man, it was a small county. Just the amount of people and homes that they've built, and traffic's getting horrible. And now you can't go to a restaurant without some liberal motherfucker coming in there trying to tell you to talk quieter because his little daughter's virgin ears are there or some shit. Like, I'm just tired of it. North Carolina ain't what North Carolina used to be. And it never will be again, because all these people move from states and want to make our state like their state. Like, people come from California and New York and shit, and then they want to change our shit. Dude, yeah. I'm sure, dude. My mom, and I've seen pictures too, man, just huge deer. It's like North Carolina, they get decent size, but with, places to get the cold winters like y'all, they're huge, man. Yep, that's what's happening, man. They're coming from liberal states and they're fucking killing North Carolina, man. But yeah, dude.
If anybody's from New York, I apologize in advance, but it's mostly Yorkers coming.
Yeah, it's mostly New Yorkers in California. He said, Hefflin McCoy said it's happening everywhere, brother. Even in the hills of Kentucky.
Yes,
they're like fleas.
Fleas.
They are, man. They just, Yep, some dude said it's happening in Texas too. Yeah, my boy Cajun was telling me it's happening. It's happening everywhere, man.
Everywhere.
So I think we need a big ass reset in the United States. Get it back to being America, where it's a fucking land of hard motherfuckers, not a bunch of pussies, man. Go away. Howdy from Tennessee. Honey Bun, how you doing? Welcome from Tennessee. Welcome to North Carolina. You with me in North Carolina now?
Honey Bun, good morning.
New Yorkers is code for something else. It is, dude. It is. It ain't like they didn't like where they were, so they moved. Yeah, exactly. Randall, hold on, my chat moved too fast. They didn't like where they were, so they moved to make it the prices they left. It makes no sense. That's what's happening in North Carolina, because I told y'all the Mexican store restaurant, so that's what that was.
But you can sell a house
there are
in
no
New
more
York
blue
for
states,
millions.
just blue
Come
cities.
Down here, buy a bigger house for.
Yeah, you can sell a house up there. Yeah, and it's 5 times bigger than when you sold up there. Yeah, there are new blue states, just blue cities now. That proved when Trump was voted in. We're getting coyotes in Pennsylvania for some reason. They're moving in our country. They come up, man, because people are they're getting pushed out of their natural habitat, so they're running to other places. You know what I mean? So.
Henning, West Virginia. I've never heard of that one, but my family's in French Creek, West Virginia.
Levi said California's code for I want the cold plunge with Maxine Waters. Same here. Yeah, Honey Bun's the same here in Tennessee. These vampire motherfuckers are poison everywhere for real. No, dude, exactly. Oh, they're running to Ireland with Rosie. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, if Trump's president, we're leaving. These motherfuckers ain't jumped on an airplane yet. Like, nobody's left. I mean, one or two. And then the Epstein file bullshit, a bunch of them were like, oh, God, they're really going to release it. They ain't releasing that shit. And then they released the JFK files to pacify the fucking Epstein file people. So, Chopper brother. What's up, Black Chicken? Hope you're doing well, brother.
Good morning, Black.
But now they move from other states, and then they want them, these states to be like their states. Why didn't you just stay where the fuck you were? He said ship all the vampires back to Ukraine for real. For real, dude. That would be dope. They want to fucking support them. Why don't y'all go over there and support them? I'm trying, brother. East Tennessee. I'm in East North Carolina. Eastern North Carolina. Well, not Central East North Carolina.
What part of Tennessee she was from?
Tennessee is a beautiful state.
Pilgrim.
Yeah. That's why we need to send all the fucking people that, if they say they're a Ukraine supporter and they have a Ukraine flag on their Facebook profile, they're supposed to be over there. I am not homeless. I live on a homestead. I was so pleased to see JFK finally. I still think Lyndon Johnson played a part. Assassination dude one. Yes, you know he did. That was a big fucking thing. In West Tennessee. But I used to live in Newport and have a cousin in Johnson City. No shit. Ukraine is code for our greatest ally. Yeah, they're only our greatest ally because they want our money. Keep sipping money, keep sending weapons, and we'll be your best buddies. All that shit's about to fucking blow up over there. Rosie O'Donnell and Eleanor, have they left? And whatever her name is, good for them. They should have taken more with it. Exactly. They should. If you're going to take a plane, fill the plane, make it worth the fuel.
Listen, Rosie O'Donnell has been saying she's going to leave the country for years. She finally does. She'll be back in like 6 months.
Black Chicken Honey Bun and some dudes. It's like a song. It kind of is, dude. That's cool. He said, oh, she's Honey Bun. Said, oh, that's cool.
Close.
Heck yeah. About 5 hours for me, though, because I'm in Central North Carolina. How about Israel? I support America, buddy. I think they're a bunch of war criminals, honestly. And they suck our money dry because without us, they wouldn't be able to defend their fucking country like they do. Ireland kicked her out.
Martin?
Oh, I think they did. I remember hearing something about that. Ireland was like, we don't want her here.
I hope
Don't bring that bullshit with us.
I cannot stand that woman. Any of them, honestly.
No. And no. And I think the fucking View should be eliminated and never. I'm going to the meetup, Mountain Redness and Harmony. We're going to try to make that too, Virginia. Did they really?
Susie, right? See, even Miss Susie says she'll be back.
She will. Yeah, they can't stay away from her. We won't let her come back, hopefully.
Harmony, North Carolina.
Yeah, they're there. They rely on us a lot. So, like, hey, man, if somebody came into my country and murdered a bunch of civilians, I'd be pissed off too. But they do the exact same thing to the Palestinian people. And have a good one, Honey Bun. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great day. Night shifter. You got them night hours.
Oh, I don't miss
Cook County. Oh, shit.
Sleep, Honey Bun.
Everybody talking about meth. Cobb County is a fucking. I was just watched a thing on YouTube about that, about the jail and shit, and how much meth and fucking the whole county is on meth. I think, man. And then everybody gets on my fucking shit and says, "Oh, you meth head?" He said it has an E initially, you dirty old man. Yeah, they put an E in it, but it's still Cobb County, ain't it? Yeah, there's a couple brothers that were in jail together all the time, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, man. You think parts of your town are, you think parts of your city are where you're like, damn, there's parts of America like that? Jesus Christ.
Oh, there are.
Oh, I know. There's worse than that. West Virginia, too. A buddy of mine moved to West Virginia, and he was like, holy fuck, man. I thought there was drugs in North Carolina. He's like, they ain't got nothing on West Virginia.
Yeah, that depends on what parts you go to.
He said meth is good for if you want to walk to St. Louis.
Truth,
Or fix your car, tear your whole entire car apart, nut for bolt, and put it all back together. You can always tell where the meth heads live around here because there's a bunch of unfinished projects in their yard. Half tore apart like air conditioners and cars that are half dismantled, and nothing ever gets fixed.
Quack, I have heard of it. I've never been there, I don't believe.
He said, come to Detroit.
But Cannon,
no, thank you, brother. But I would like to come and visit you, though, Levi. You damn sure would. I need to come up and redo my supply. I'm out. Got a little bit left. I've been conserving the last little bit, though.
Quack, they're from
some dude.
The town they live in is called French Creek.
Some dude said, "Oh, sounds like my dad." Have a good one.
Central, have a great day. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for stopping in. Have a blessed day.
Oh, really?
This looked like a war zone.
Have you ever heard of Buchanan?
Same here, brother. West Virginia is a mess. Dad's family is in Logan County, and it's bad. Yeah, I can't remember where.
That's who I've been wanting to talk. Hatfield. Have you ever heard of Buchanan or French Creek?
Meth doesn't discriminate. It's a horrible fucking drug. Yep, everywhere. They've always been bad all over the U.S. It's never not been bad in the U.S. It's just, it seems like it comes in waves. Like you'll have meth, crack, cocaine, heroin. Then my son was telling me, I guess the new thing up here is motherfuckers are shooting up animal tranquilizers. Like he said, you can get different kinds for like an alligator or a horse, or who the fuck wants to put that in your veins? Like, what the fuck? That shit is nasty and dirty, and I've seen how they make it on YouTube, man. That shit is crazy. And my sister told me they have to burn the houses down. After meth is made in the house, they're uninhabitable. They burn them down. So, but yeah, they would tell me that damn animal tranquilizers. And he was like, you can get different kinds. And I'm like, what? Like, I mean, it's ketamine. Back in the day, we called it Special K. But he's like, yeah, they got animal tranquilizers. You can get alligators and horses and cows. Like, I mean, he was like, who wants to shoot that shit up? He was like, I stay on the drug scene, Dad, so I know if somebody happens to somebody, I can help them. He was like, because if you don't know what drug they're on, you can't really do anything for them. So I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. That's bad that my 20-year-old has to fucking study drugs so he can save his friends. Pretty bad, man. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like, I've seen people do it at parties and shit, snort it. Yeah, ketamine. Remember, they call it Special K. They call it the K-hole when you shoot it up and go down. And I watched it on YouTube. Yeah, because fentanyl is in everything. Dude, that's the thing too, man, is they cut everything with fentanyl. Like, what the fuck, man? Why do people want to kill people so bad? I don't know how they make meth. I know about the shake and bake. I know about the chemical reductions, fish tanks, and it's still the greatest drug I've ever done. Glory likes it. I've done it once, but I just didn't like the way, like, I just didn't like it. Like, it's too long, too much for too long. You know, I mean, I hate to say that because I wish weed would last forever, but like, if you do powdered cocaine, like you snort that, it's good for a little bit and you got to do another one. But meth, you take like a bump and you're good for hours and possibly days, depending on a good meth. But I stay away from all that shit, man. Can't soar like an eagle when you hang out with turkeys. And I ain't never seen nobody doing drugs that wasn't a fucking turkey. You know what I mean? So.
Birdie, good morning. And I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's China and cartels. Yeah, it's China and cartels pushing the fence. Yep. It is. And that's, they push that shit through. Weak in America, man. I still think fucking somebody's gonna pop in here one day. If you know what armies do before they invade a place, and then come in and invade, you kind of see what's happening here and weaken everybody. He said, I touched Jamie and gummies. Jamieson, that's my favorite. I have one bag of gummies left, and I have one cart that's about half full, and then I'm out again. But it's all right. I got to make some money so I can get some more. But every time we working's just been fucked up. Have you ever messed with K2? That shit was hot, not fun. I've never messed with it, but I had a buddy that was in jail said that people would fucking, I'm not homeless, John. I had people and said that when he was in jail that they used to smuggle it in and people would wig out on it and shit. Like, I ain't fucking with nothing like that, dude. Corey said at no point, but I just thought, yeah, I want to do all that you have. And then I want all your money and all the money to go get more. Spice makes you geek the fuck out. That shit. Yeah, that's what they call it, spice. The guy told me K2 and they called it spice. And he was like, dudes in jail. He said you could always tell when it hit the yard because everybody in the yard would be all fucking wigged out and fucked up. So, yeah, he said, makes you geek. I don't fucking like geeking, man. I'm not a geeker. Why they do all that, I'm going to come up with ideas to get more. I messed with K2 as a teen. Dudes walked up and down the hallway, and I seen happen twice. Dude, yeah, that's some weird shit. That is some weird shit. And they sell it at the fucking convenience, or the smoke shops. Well, I don't know if they do anymore. They used to be able to buy it from there.
Really?
Yeah, you can go over there and buy it. It's legal. It's not illegal. It's not illegal. I don't know. They might be illegal. Maybe illegal now, but I don't know. He said, never cocaine, but I know what it smells like. I was stuck in the damn Twilight Zone. Yeah, that shit'll put you in there, bro. Horse tranks. Yeah, I'm not doing anything that can tranquilize a fucking horse, man. Apparently, you can buy Y2K paper, K2 paper. Yeah, so that's, they used to sell it. You could go to the vape shops and get the K. They had like all kinds of different shit in there, man. Drug head hangout? Nope. 90% of the people here don't even do drugs, brother. I smoke and drink. That's all I do. And I can get that shit all fucking out of the store.
Yes.
What?
Quack. So when my dad was in his motorcycle accident, they had to lifeflight him to Charleston. So yeah, you know exactly where I'm talking about. That is so cool. You're the first person I've ever met who knows the area of what I'm talking.
Birdie, I feel you on that one. I took a couple of, not gel tabs, but fucking paper tabs and maybe some mushrooms, and that was a fucking wild ride.
What? Gel tabs of what?
1800 UG acid.
Oh. I was talking, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's all we're talking about. Heard LSD can cure PTSD. Sounds seen. Hey, so also, not just LSD, but mushrooms. I've seen a lot of these vets that come back with PTSD and TBIs that are using mushrooms and stuff to trip to kind of help them get off shit. The last time I tripped mushrooms has been a long time ago. But when I did it, the next day I woke up and I had a reset. I didn't want a beer, tobacco, weed, nothing. Like, I was good with life. Like, I didn't want anything. It took about a week or so after that to like, hey, I'm going to drink a beer, you know? But I'm good with IPA beer and a good cigar. And that is seldom. I love a good IPA, but I didn't drink nothing yesterday.
That's so cool, Quack.
Yeah, Susie, you used to be able to get them around here too, but then they started putting spore eliminizers in a fucking cow feed. Yep, anything made from Earth is for me. Anything made in the lab, man, I'm kind of iffy about.
Hey, bad decisions. Have a great day at school.
Have a good one, brother. Thanks for stopping in, homie. Yeah, I smoke my vape all day too, man. That's why I'm down, because I didn't have any flour. And then I've been hitting the vapes, and I've been eating I got one bag of edibles left. Have a good one, Bad D. And then about half of this one's called Green Crack. I got some little roach ones that we took out too, just in case I had to make it last a week or so before I could get a package in.
Hey, did you answer some dude?
What?
You think half a tab would help PTSD?
Yeah, I do, honestly. I honestly do, man. A half a tab or like a small little micro dose of mushrooms, like in a candy bar or something, it will fucking help you, dude. It resets shit. Like Sean Ryan did a mushroom trip or something like that, and he hasn't drank in 2 years. Like it totally reset his shit. Grow mushroom doves over here. Been waiting on that side of the road certain days when the weather's just right. Yeah, garbage cans full of them. A friend of mine said they used to go to cow pastures and pick bags and bags of them. And it's, like you said, it was certain weather and shit. But yeah, I honestly, some dude, I do believe it would help you, man. I believe it'd help a lot of people. With French Creek. Oh, she's talking about you. So yeah, mama. Sister's pretty area, French Creek.
It's beautiful. So my grandparents have a house up there. And of course, it's all mountains, but in front they have a field with rocks and mountains, and the railroad track is literally 5 feet in front of their house. And then behind their house, they have the Buchanan River. It's gorgeous up there.
I go up. You're lucky. You guys live by legal states for 3 ounces of gas and then some carts. I have a couple people that help me. They send me some packages. So we're all, yeah, some dude. I'm going to pin that one.
That's 2 people now that I know.
That's cool.
It is so cool.
Yeah, we're all going to make it, brother. We are. I know we are. I train, so I'm going to make it. The VA will pay for your microdose. That's cool, dude. Like, I tried it. Like I said, I don't eat a bunch of them. My son and his cousin had a fucking bunch of them, like a couple ounces worth. And they came down one day and they were like, here, dude, you want to try these? And I'm like, fuck, man, it's been a long time since I've done that. And I was like, hell, I'll take them. I ate one cap and like 2 stems and had a fucking blast all day. And then, like I said, I woke up, went to bed that night, woke up the next morning, and I didn't want anything. Like, it was just weird. Yeah, see, look, Hatfield said, man, mushroom tea. I tried it, and I went 9 months, no PTSD symptoms. I'd love to fucking be able to help people, man. If people are struggling and need help, man, with PTSD or anything, I'll reach out. I'll help too, man. Shit. He said, whoa, too much. Yeah, they're legal in some states. I've seen online where people are like, man, they just legalized mushrooms. You can go down and get a fucking ounce of weed and a fucking bag of mushrooms. What's the matter? Oh, D's trying to scooch up to mama. Dee slept with Maddie last night, and Sassy laid on me all night.
You know what I thought about? Remember Saturday night, both of them were glued to my side.
Here you go. Can't be thinking about that shit all the time, girl.
I just can't help it.
They're legal in Ohio, not in Ohio. In Ohio, but not in Illinois. Oh, no shit. My boss man got a candy bar. It was a couple. He had like 6 of them. I ended up getting one of them. It didn't do anything for me, but it was microdosing. So it probably did. You just didn't. I'm geeked out all out. You know what I mean? But it probably did something. Mushroom candy bar is legal in candy here too. Yeah. The one I had it wasn't spectacular. Maybe it was just, or it was old. But when I ate that fucking handful of mushrooms, yeah. My son could get LSD tabs and all that shit. Twin watches what he does nowadays. He said, don't guys look up. I'm pissing off the balcony. Take the dog out and it's hot outside.
I got my umbrella ready.
And weed, exactly. I smoke the fuck out of some weed, brother. I love my fucking weed. That shit, if it weren't for the weed, man, my PTSD and fucking shit would be through the fucking roof. It would be through the roof. That's why I really appreciate the people who send me shit, man. Because it does help Mama Bear and I both out more than y'all know.
Way more than
Legal providers. Cigars by Drew Estate are the best. I got into smoking cigars for a little bit. I don't know much about them, and I can't really tell you the ones that I had. My boy Fatty Westside sent me a bag full of them. I love a good cigar, man. A good cold beer and a nice cigar sitting outside on a beautiful day. Yeah, you can't beat that. I had a couple candy bars that didn't do shit. Then I've eaten and about sitting on about a G. I ground up, put into the pill capsules, just waiting for warm weather. That's right. Weed is like 30% these days. It's insane. I've got 12 skunk hero plants growing right now, and they're actually doing really good.
Yeah, some of that weak shit does trip you out.
Yeah, some of the fucking strong shit is... Jacob, what's up, brother?
What's up?
Like I smoked some shit that I was like, holy fuck, I didn't think weed could be this good. And yeah, I love it. I love these carts, man. I love the carts and the edibles. Just my fucking... I wish I knew... I guess I could send it off to a lab and see what my weed's going to turn out this year.
Birdie,
have a good one, Birdie. Thanks for stopping in. If I ain't working tomorrow, I'll be another one at 7 a.m. Intergalactic space. Fuck, that weed just sounds amazing. So this one is like 89% in the oil. I like the pens because it doesn't stink up the whole place. You know what I mean? And they're convenient to carry to work. But I gotta need to make some money. I gotta pay storage too. But once I do that, I'm gonna get a care pack sent to me. Because I like the fact that it doesn't cost as much for me to pay one of somebody that can get it legally and then they just ship it to me. It's a lot cheaper that way. Y'all ever mess with weed, edibles? Hard to get when good to sleep. I eat them damn near every day. Damn near every day. I make my own if I can get flour. Dude, there's so many different strains. I watched some stuff on YouTube about a guy who grows it from seed to harvest and videos it, and they show you how the plant is, and they send it to a lab and get it tested. He has some pretty shit, but I was blessed with some seeds in one of my care packs. So, dude, I'll message you my address. Big Bearded Warriors. I'd love to try it, brother. I'd love to try it. I got a couple other people that send some stuff, and I've been chatting with them about ready to have them send another pack. And they usually send enough to where it lasts us a damn month. So
Quack, we've been out there since I think I want to say
hold on, some dude.
1500s, but I know definitely 1600s.
So I have 20 milligram ones. You can cut them in half and do 10. And I had 50 milligram ones, and you cut those into 5 different 10s. I can take a whole 20 and I feel great. I can take a whole 50 and I feel great. I have eaten a whole bag of them, not here recently, but I have, and was just fucking laid out. But I like 20s and 50s, and that does me just fine. Yeah, Levi's, listen to Levi because he's my man. So I like the 20s and I like the 50s, but the 20s do me really good. And if you don't feel it right away, you can cut one in half and eat 30. And if you don't like that feeling, you can just take it, Start off low and work your way up. I make edibles when I have flour, but I can't tell you the milligrams in the fucking edible because I don't know the percentage of the THC flour. But mine will fucking knock you on your ass. I just haven't had any flour to make any.
Gloria,
I say, I like the pens like this, and I like the edibles that my boy sends me. Yeah, 400 is a good time, buddy. I have ate a whole bag of them here recently. I use them right now. I don't eat the whole bag. I literally just take one, and if I'm having a real bad day, I'll take a 2, and it helps so fucking much. Yeah, Glory needs a horse dose. I mean, we're big boys, so it does take a little bit more usually for us.
I would love to get to know the history of the 2 families.
Always see those phone calls of people tweaking out edibles. It's like, what the fuck? Here, some dude, I'll show you, man. This is the last pack, babe. These are the ones I've been eating, and I can't really show you because the fucking light's weird. But they're 20s, and they're delicious. And they even give you instructions on how to cut them in half if for a little dose. And then I had these, which these are now gone. I had 2 packs of these, and these were 50s, and there was 4 in each one. But yeah, I have my little, they're all empty now though. I try to make them last. I really do conserve this shit just because it's my brother is sending it to me, and I really do appreciate it. So I love to smoke joints all day, man. I love flour. I love the oil. I love the edibles. I love all of it. If it's THC in it, I love it. Lawfully armed. What's good morning, brother?
Me too, Chris.
Yeah, especially old family history. Damn it.
Oh, God.
What?
Chris or Miss Susie said, yeah, I made the mistake with brownies. I was praying to Jesus. And Chris said, where to go? Hold on. Mom and the damn cake.
Man, I made some Rice Krispie treats. Excuse me. Rice Krispie treats one day, and my son ate one, and he didn't eat.
No, the muffins.
Oh, the muffin. Oh, that was Rice Krispies or something. I made some kind of edible. And my son, he kept asking, man, can I have another one? I'm like, bro, you've already had one. Well, he snuck another one. And then he snuck another one and spent his whole night geeking out the window, paranoid as hell. I can eat 40 of them. If I get really good buzz, I sell them at 5 milligrams a piece and really toasted me something. Yeah, dude, I was selling my little Rice Krispie treats, $10, and people love them, dude. I had a buddy that was going through mouth surgery and getting all of his teeth removed, and he couldn't take the pain pills because they were making him sick. So he got an ounce of weed and was like, hey, if I give you this whole ounce, can you make me a couple trays of something soft? And he gave me enough fucking weed to make a bunch of edibles, and he loves them, man. I haven't done it here lately, though. I mean, I have packaged ones now, so if once I get all the buds and leaf that come off this weed, if I can get it to bud, if I can keep it going long enough to get all of it harvested, all of the stuff I cut up, I'm gonna make edibles out of. All the little buds that aren't real worth saving, I'll dry all the leaves and everything, and then I'll just make a big batch of edibles off that. So we'll do it like that. Please, Mom. Look at the dude's name, Troll Scorpion. That's cool.
Do what you gotta do.
But I love making them because, I just put the weed in the oven for 250 for 30 minutes, and then I put it in butter in a double boiler and let it boil for like 2 or 3 hours. And that shit comes out neon green, buddy.
Exactly, Quack.
Diary of a Hash Eater. Good reading. I'll have to check that out, Randall. There's another one I was wanting.
Discord?
Yeah.
Clark, I'm gonna message you if that's okay.
There's another book I wanted to read. It was about guerrilla warfare. I did when I was a long time ago when I fucking got sober and clean. A buddy of mine gave me some in a tea form. It fucking helped, dude. It helped.
Are you ready to sleep? Come here.
Yep, the whip. Yeah, I think I still have 2 bags of cranum somewhere. I don't know. I might have thrown them. No, they got fucked up in the flood. Never mind.
Oh no, I think I have one in my thing.
Yeah, like coming off of stuff, man. He was a Marine veteran and had got fucked up pretty bad, and they had him on all kinds of pain medication, and he was taking a lot of it a day. And he said he started to cranum and got completely off the pain medication. Because I was over at his house one day helping him, and he was like, "Here, drink this," and I was like, "What is it?" He was like, "You'll see." And I drank it, and I was like, "God dang it, Bo, I fucking feel like I took a Percocet, man." He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What, was Percocets in that?" He was like, "No." He was like, "It's cranum." And I was like, "Damn, that shit would really help, huh?" And he was like, "Yeah, man." And he called this convenience store. He said, "On your way home, stop by it. It's already paid for and taken care of." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "Just do what I say." I stopped by this convenience store, walked in, and she was like, "Are you Justin?" And I was like, "Yes, ma'am." She was like, "Here, this is for you." I said, "Well, how much do I owe you?" She was like, "It's taken care of, honey." I was like, you know the motherfucker knows somebody when he can call up the convenience store and they just give the motherfucker something. Cranum is
Awesome.
slaps. It does, dude.
Slaps.
And I had like a white label one. He told me that was the best one he could get from where he was getting it, and that shit was good, dude. Like,
it'll be under Twin though.
Yeah, it should be under my account because her phone's still not on. So I'm just gonna let her borrow my phone so she can get on and talk to you and Krista. But yeah, it damn sure it's powerful fucking shit, man. Considering it's just a plant and I got it in pill form, just little capsules you could take. You didn't like it, Krista? So I bought some cranum pills, never tried them though. Dude, it's gotten people off shit. Like, it's something. So my dumb ass warping up my workout in the garage. ECR's. Now, I wish I had a garage to work out in. I just got all my shit sitting outside. The weather does affect you working out. My boy Lee can't work out, man. He tore his bicep a while back, and then he said it started hurting, swollen up, and the doctor told him no more lifting weights for a little bit.
I don't know what.
And the day was great and funny as hell. He said, "I don't know what it was. Some woman made it." ACR. I need to come down and work out. I want to work out with Big Bearded Warrior too. He's got a hella damn
I just
garage
want to
gym.
work out.
He's allowed to look like I've been jumping rope in the attic. How many milligrams did I take? In the tea, I'm not sure, but with the pills, I just took two of them twice a day. Yeah, I get that, Krista. I get that too. I mean, I've had edibles do that to me one time. It made me had a fucking anxiety attack. But honestly, the ones that I get now in the pens take me right out of an anxiety. And one of my anxiety attacks hits, I usually eat an edible and hit the pens 2 or 3. Hey man, it worked, dude. It just attacks the same nerve that like opioids do. It does the same thing. So
I have a ton of panic attacks.
I gotta get an assault bike, dude. I'm still looking online for one for free. I'm sure somewhere some fat person's gonna be like, "I don't want that bike." Twin Arrows wants it. Just let me get it.
But every time I go into a panic attack or have an anxiety attack, Twin is usually like, "Hit this, mama." Yeah,
the fucking pens and the edibles save us, dude. Like, I cannot stress enough how much that shit really does help us.
I wish y'all knew how many I get.
Yeah, like Mama Bear gets them a lot. I don't get them as much as I used to, but Mama Bear gets them a lot. And thank God for this shit, because we had, and that was a blessing. When people were like, "Oh, I'll send you some," I was like, holy crap, I ain't never been blessed like that. And I really do appreciate it.
Now, Krista, when I first started, it did the same thing to me. But then, what were we? We were smoking actual
CBD. Well, I mean, it might not be a waste of time for you, but I smoke enough weed. The CBD don't do shit for me. Variety strains should be reserved for bacteria and viruses. Exactly. It's a strain.
But Krista, then I got used to it, and it doesn't happen anymore.
Assault bike. I love the assault bike, dude. It's not. I don't think that's what they call it. It's at the gym that I was going to. It was called a hit bike, but I call it the fucking assault bike. Man, you hit that joker and you can stay on it for 3 or 4 minutes doing a really good fucking pace. Man, that shit gets your blood flowing. It never worked for me, but because I smoke THC, so yeah, CBD counteracts. Be just the last one there, so man, make it last. Here, open the edible if you want one. We got one bag left. We just gotta make it last until I can get enough money so I can get a package sent. Reminds me of the Killdozer. Yes, sir. I don't even know. I just call it the assault bike, but it's the one that's like a bike and it's got the handles. Man, I love them things.
So, Krista, let me tell you what we did. Because
I didn't know that, Pilgrim.
I also use it for my RA.
Combat bike too, yeah. Assault bike, combat bike. I go between the two, ACR.
I would do it in the evenings after dinner, and then I would just go straight to bed. And that way, like, I would stay up for maybe a couple hours or an hour or so to try to get used to it, and then I would go to bed. So after time, it got better, but everybody telling you it's the strain, they're wholeheartedly correct. I promise, try it again.
Glory. We all do, brother. I'm about to me and you both. If you start welding, let me know. I'll pack my gear and I'll be on the way, homie. I'll be on the way. Good morning, prepared citizens. My brother.
What? If you're on your way for what?
He said I'm about one letter away from the fucking Killdozer. You know what the Killdozer is, right? The guy that up-armored that bulldozer because the town he was living in was fucking him and he took out half the fucking town with it.
If y'all only knew how true that was for...
Oh, I want one bad. Like,
good morning,
and I know how to weld good, brother. I'm a good welder. And I can build just about anything. So.
Good morning,
Whistling Diesel bought it? No shit. Good morning. I just said good morning, prepared citizens. You were sitting right next to me when I said it.
I was talking.
Yeah, we have a Discord. It's under Sergeant Twin Arrows Survival. Maybe somebody can put a link up. We got a big Discord, man.
Or somebody can invite him. Krista.
Dude, Randall, wholeheartedly understand where he was coming from. Wholeheartedly understand where he was coming from. I watched the documentary on it. They fucked him so hard, man, and they basically killed him and his family's whole way of making a living in life in that town. And my man fucking had enough, bro. And when the people who just want to be left alone had enough, you will see some changes coming, man. I get one more. Chester, I'm scared from welding as long as my arms do. Yep, there it is. It's right there. Look at Krista's got it, and it'll get you in the right direction, brother. But yeah, we definitely have one. He got screwed, man.
Thank you, Krista.
They fucked him up. But happens a lot, don't they? That's all happens every day all over America. But some people just don't have the balls to do what he did. But he knew that was a suicide mission. Yeah, it was they have Killdozer patches. Fucking, I seen a Hot Wheels Killdozer. I thought that was funny as hell. Yeah, he is a legend, and his ass is, man, that thing was badass, dude. But it had cameras on it, and fucking, it was arsenal of weapons inside of it. I put a Trump sticker on my trail Jeep a few days later. The city started sending me. Oh, that's fucking ridiculous, Levi. He put a Trump sticker on his Jeep and started sending violations. The city started. Here it goes.
Wow, I'm sorry, Levi. Exactly, Randall.
ACR, yeah, definitely, dude. Prepared Citizens is a great channel, and Jay is a great dude. That's gonna be fucking. I wish I was closer, Glory. I'd come over and help you throw the fence up for him, man. Because man, I'd get out and do something today. I slept literally all day yesterday. I don't know if I was sick and then the fucking 6-8 hours in the woods. I just was out, bro. Thug life. That's right. You wouldn't even have to pay me, brother. I just come help you.
I would come
For little man, I just come over and help you, brother. Hell, we could eat an edible and something. We'd do something. I know you would, brother. Trust me. That's why I was like, I'd like to come help Glory, but hell, honestly, I just do it for free. So up there and yell Dakota enforcement and then put up Trump signs along the sidewalks and Trump flag in the front yard. That's right. Yep. Fight fire with fire, baby.
Yeah.
Well, shit, we're already over 2 hours. Might as well I'll do 15, 20. Yeah, I'll keep going for a while. Everybody's having fun. And I didn't do one yesterday. I do need to break my fast, so I am fucking. Yeah, I could do that all day long, brother. Oh, so you even got the good shit to make the fence go quicker. You got I knew you. If you live on a farm, you got the right tools for all that shit. Matthew Ward, good morning.
What does babooey mean?
I don't know. Ain't got a clue. Oh, so yeah, you got you back the tractor up, all get down, and then put the fence post in. Then you got the fence puller and everything. Baba Booney. Yeah, you got the good shit. My buddy, he has a horse farm. He's got them auger and the shit like that, aka post hole diggers. I've spent hours and fucking miserable hours behind post hole diggers. My buddy had a fucking he still has a horse farm. He boards horses for people, and he added like a ton of fence around it, man. And I went over there and did all that shit by myself. I am weird. Nope, never break unless it's sweat. Yeah, exactly. Dude, yeah, that shit, easy way, man. I am weird. CB slang for Bubba Booney stuff. Gay mating call. No shit. Ah, damn. Yeah, she does. She called me last night, told me my mustache felt good on her butthole.
Sure did. I heard it.
Morning gardening show. Good morning, brother. How's everything going so far? Our growing season is fixing to start probably next month. Actually, I got a bunch of stuff already growing, but I'm not planting them.
That's a good one.
Everybody was like, damn, Twin just fucking said that. All the time, dude. 80s horror movies are the best horror movies. I know some of them over here are fucking, the new ones are like, whew. But yeah, I love the old ones.
Dylan Clack.
There's a Scottish fencer who goes out with Americans in shorts, and by the days he's still going. Apparently, he's the guy that fences farms. No shit.
I know that's.
He said, Picker said, your mama likes mustache on her balls. She likes how it's white on the tips too. It's frosted.
Yeah, she likes to.
It's frosted. She likes to twirl them.
In her hand. What? Make that make sense.
Fuzzy wuzzy stinky farts for us Romanians.
So now we're getting the
your fucking trolls? AKs suck. I had a Romanian AK and the fucking front sight post was so shifted over. I had to fucking shoot 100 rounds through it, heat the gun up, and we put it on the hood of a car and beat it with a fucking ball peen hammer to fix it.
Some dude asked you if you've seen the movie.
He's just getting
Society since 1989.
What was it called?
He said, have you seen the film Society 1989?
I have not, but should I? Is it like, it sounds familiar for some reason, but I think it, I don't know. Martin, if you click down, then up. He said, well, I don't even know what the dudes are saying. I'm not reading his shit. He's out now. Yep, she liked them twin 5-cent mustache rides.
No, remember I made
Can't
her
nothing much than AK. No, I've got an AK now, but I don't really care for it. Now I've had some good ones. I had a fucking Mac 90 with the thumb hole from the 90s, early 90s. I had a good one of those. I had a PPK that was semi-automatic with a huge barrel with a bipod on the front with a 75-round drum. That one was pretty accurate. But that Romanian one, I bought it during the Clinton years. It was a piece of shit. Like, I would chuck that motherfucker in the woods, man. And I had a Russian kit gun that was built off of a Russian parts kit. That was my favorite AK I've ever had. Folding stock. It was a bad motherfucker.
Chris is scary.
Ooh. Well, I don't.
No thanks.
I'll have to check it out. My daughter will probably like it. Maddie loves horror movies and shit. She likes to be scared. I mean, if you know it's a movie, it's like, I've seen some shit that'll affect you like mentally. If it's your inner darkest personal fears come out in a movie and you're like, fuck. Hostile. When that dude was cooking that chick's eye out with a blowtorch, I fucking never watched another one of them. They're saving that the new PSA model is the best now. The dude PSA has come a long way. I've never shot a PSA AR or AK. I've seen a lot of people do reviews on them and say they're good. So I have a Century Arms CV42, some milled receiver. It's got Magpul furniture on it. I traded a Canik Elite Pro 9mm for it. Caught Hostile on TV when it was like 12. It was a bad time. Yeah, dude, I watched the one where he cooked that chick's eye. None of it bothered me until I saw that. I have a PSA. Yeah, I mean, I'm not knocking them, dude. Like, I want a PSA, the fucking Jackal that's 308. I'd like to have one of those. PSA is proud to be Muslim. There you go. I love my, yeah, I've never even held a PSA rifle. I would like to. I'd like to actually have one where I could shoot, beat the fuck out of it, see how it is. Oh, no, I lie. I have held a PSA. A buddy of mine had one, and he came over, and I've shot it a couple times. It's okay. I mean, it's another AR-15. What?
He said it's my farm cannon.
Yeah, the farm cannon. Hostel, a scary movie. Makes you think twice about back. Yes, it does, dude. And just the fucking always liked Anderson stuff. I had an Anderson lower. No, it was an Anderson upper on a Spikes tactical lower. I bought it at a pawn shop for like $400. It was pretty good. Yes, I'm an American. But PSA, man, they're supplying the fucking revolution, man. They got $400 guns to $4,000 guns, so everybody can get something, man. That's what I like. What? Oh, she's so comfortable, Mom. She's passed out on Dad's blanket and pillows.
Y'all, Sassy has gotten huge.
Society in 1980 is about what happened. Hollywood folks really get. Hold on, stop moving.
Yeah.
Up a bit uncomfortable, but I say, yeah. I used to pull late nights, early mornings, a time when I was chasing women back in the day. Quack. Yeah, me too. I had an Anderson air shelter in my last property. No shit. Same people make it. Anderson's the only one that let me down. 1,000 round full auto test. Gave no fucks. Yes, there we go. I love my life. I'm very happy in life. Some dude try watching the Cannibal on Rumble. Fucking Hannibal Lecter, bro. Are you happy? Yeah, fuck Iran. Oh, we're about to send major fucks over there. When I read this morning on the news thing that fucking Trump had sent the fucking stealth bombers.
No, pin out. I wish you could pin more.
When he sent the fucking stealths, I'm like, ooh, you know what they carry. He's not. Trump come back for fucking revenge, man. He's on a fucking warpath. You can just see it.
Eddie Ray, know what? You're not
I don't understand what's up with that one chick that he fucking, I can't remember her name, but she was like trying to do some gun control bullshit. And I thought Trump wasn't for gun control. I thought Trump was for getting the fucking National Firearms Act out of this motherfucker.
Didn't you say they sent the stealth over?
They sent the stealth to Iran. If we cut out our gas out, I lose no more war. Exactly. But yeah, Bondi. Pam Bondi, whatever fuck. She was doing some fucking gun control, federal gun control ban shit. Yeah, okay. I knew I didn't trust this motherfucking. I got a weird feeling about shit that's going to happen in America the next few years, guys. I felt it before, and you know, nothing panned out. But man, there's just a lot of shit. She said rumors. I've seen. I don't know, man. They start fucking with federal magazine bans and federal firearms bans and shit. It's going to be a bad fucking day in America. So, Pilgrim, exactly, brother. Like that's why I've been fucking weird feeling, and that's why me and Lee both talked about it. We're stepping up training. So,
Christina, I like the way you spell your
exactly.
name. Exactly.
Big Bearded Warrior. You say it, brother. That's why I've been fucking working out, losing this weight, getting my gear back out, getting shit ready, fixing my helmet, changing optics, getting shit ready. Like, if Hillary Clinton won in 2000, we would have legalized cannabis for the real, though. Yeah, maybe. I mean, she could have just said that, too. Bans were just a sale. Yeah. And everybody ran out and started panic buying again. They are pushing that federal magazine ban, though. See, yeah, I'm thinking either a grid down situation or they're going to do another pandemic, which we've already seen how that worked for them. Or I was been thinking about a lot of fucking, like those terrorist cells that have been coming over and we're about to attack. We go to war with Iran. Who's to say there's not a bunch of cells already in America that act up and start tearing shit up? So I'm in that. Me too, brother. I'm a big boy too. So me and Lee were talking about that too, man, about like what camouflage to wear. You guys see me and him basically dress khaki pants, camouflage top, or dark color. And how, you know, positively identifying your target with a scope not just a red dot, like a magnified optic of some kind, because you don't know who you're shooting at, for one thing. But he was like, what people don't understand is nobody really wears hunting camouflage for Minuteman type shit. Why? You can hide in the fucking woods from a deer. You don't think real tree camo in a woods that it's made to be in would be a whole lot better than some fucking woodland? Like,
Quack says, I'm stocking up on
Pilgrim, exactly.
Dipping teepee.
Oh, yeah. Always. Yeah, man. Like it's me and Lee were talking about a lot of shit out there. Just Mama Bear said we should have set the camera up out here and just filmed our conversation. We were talking about so much shit. Like, it's just when me and him get together.
I wish Lee wouldn't be so camera shy, but I totally get that because, well, hello. But the conversation between the two of them, if I could have recorded it, I would have. But
man, when we get to talking about shit, it's just, that's my boy. And like, we were cousins. We didn't know we were cousins. I met Lee through being a stagehand, and we just became friends. And his mom friended me on Facebook. She's passed away now, but it was stepmom. And she's like, hey, you and Anthony, his half brother, like, you guys are related to him. It's my last name. She's like, they're in our family. And then she messaged me on Facebook. We got to talking about people in our family, and I'm like second or third cousins with them. Once we find that out, then it's like, oh, fuck yeah, now we're a team because we're fucking family, for one thing. But we do real good together. So
they're all about that money.
Yeah, Gucci, man, and fucking Realtree or Advantage Breakup or something like that. That's fucking gangster shit, and you can get it cheap. And they have cold weather, wet weather, hot weather, fucking shit like that. I don't know how it is under nods now, like night vision shit, but man, you can throw on some fucking Realtree camo, go in these woods, and you wouldn't see me. That with a Viper hood, shit.
I wish there was a way you could screenshot that.
What?
Krista says, watch, leave the world behind. Obama was involved in that, and the director was in shock what he had to say.
Alan, BBW is my brother from another mother. Me and we just started talking recently, but we've followed each other for a while. But like, that's my homie, man. That is my fucking homie. I'm not worried about being Gucci. I'm worried about staying fucking live and not getting shot.
Alan, 100%.
Some dude, I love the 338 Lapua, Bubba. I love that gun. Hard to find gun bullets for it around here, but I have a Barrett 50 cal. That's the biggest rifle I own. That's the biggest gun I own. And that's my home defense gun. Wouldn't that be some shit? You motherfucker kicks your front door and you let go of 10 rounds out of that motherfucker. Nobody's going to be standing. But nah, that fucking Biden was weekend. Bernie's with a yeah, he's a fucking dumbass. For grizzly bears, for anybody or anything on this planet, my 50 will hold. At 2,000 yards, I can bust through a car. So, think you dick your head down, not be able to get hit by twin? If I can shoot that far. Never shot it that far, but it'll work. I know what it's capable of. It's capable of a whole lot more than my capabilities are shooting it. Yeah, it's made for it's a fucking beast of a round.
I have a feeling when these babies are born.
Yeah, at 2,000 yards, if you got the right ammo, it'll go through a car engine block. Buildings, trees, and anything. You pretty much. I like a good 12 gauge, and I have one. But as far as my home defense gun, it's a AR-15 or a handgun. I'm building a kit off the GWatt Alchemist. He took a flick and had 6 canteen pouches where he put 2 of them had canteens, 1 was medical, and then the other 3 were just loose shotgun ammo. It's like a shell bag for hunting. And he built it all for less than like $40. And I have the same shotgun. I'm going to build a kit for that shotgun. So if one of my homeboys shows up and doesn't have anything, we can give him a shotgun. So my rifle, I'm a rifleman. I carried a pistol the other day, but that's very rare that you'll see me in the woods with a pistol. I usually just carry a rifle.
Alan, you're hilarious.
Yeah, a fucking 12 gauge is a nasty motherfucker. And from a slug to I got a slug around here somewhere. Well, it was just right here. It's over there. It's over there. There's 2 right there. I went to this little yard sale thing we go to, and the dude gave me a handful of shotgun shells. Yeah, I just went this one. But yeah, tell me that won't do something. coming out of a fucking high brass 2 3/4. Right there. That's a fucking world of hurt, buddy. What did Clint Smith say? A rifle will put holes through you, a handgun will put holes in you, and a shotgun with the right load at the right distance will remove body parts and leave shit all over the floor.
No, he said he's got to get one.
Yeah, we all want an M60. I don't want an M60. I want an M240. That was Lee's machine gun of choice. That's what he carried in A10 Warthog for hunting. Yeah, Dad, I'd love to have an A10. Exactly. At 25 yards, yeah. Shit, it fucking most in close shit at your house is gonna be up close and personal, anyways. Yeah, remove chunks of shit from your body and leave that shit laying on the floor. I was like, okay, I'm going to get a 12 gauge. Yep, shotgun, baby. But yeah, it's just another kit too, man. If I build that kit and then somebody shows up and don't have nothing, if you got enough guys, one person on your Minuteman team should have a shotgun as a primary. You can't carry as many rounds and stuff, but for home defense, you don't owe penetration to a family member and neighbors. Yeah, that's the problem. Pretty much every gun you shoot's going to over-penetrate. Bird shot out of a shotgun will go through sheetrock. So you got to know where you're shooting, know what you're shooting at, and where everybody is when you're shooting. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Look at the sheriff of Baghdad talk about the safe spots in his house. He's like got safe zones or whatever he called it. He said, if I'm standing in that motherfucker with a broomstick, I'm going to make your day bad. You just got to know everything. Yeah, you call the police here, they don't show up.
That's supposed to scare us.
I came with my VR80 and 20. Yeah, 20 round shotgun. That'd be badass. That would be pretty badass. Some big ass shit. Yeah, I call police. I call police. Whoop, whoop, the police are coming. Whoop, whoop. I got a 12 gauge. Mine's got a 20-inch barrel. It's a Mossberg. It holds like 8 fucking 2 3/4 too. Yeah, exactly. Why you're a fucking dodo. Amy Ritchie. Hi. Hello. What are we going to eat for breakfast?
Steak.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, police ain't coming. And dude, unless you got gunshots happening, then they come fast. But if you fucking call the police here, it takes 15 to 30 minutes for them just to show up. You know how you'll be dead by then. I call the police after I put the motherfucker on the ground and take his weapon away from him. Then I call the police and say, hey, you need an ambulance, a coroner, and I clean up on aisle 5, motherfuckers.
You said call these nuts.
Hey, D's nuts. Right here's D.
Me Richie.
Dude, I woke up the other morning and D was standing there, and I woke up, opened my eyes, and his balls were in my face. I was, D's nuts.
Exactly,
I don't call police.
Dude, exactly.
Yeah, exactly, Big Beard War. I call the cops after the incident. Then clean up aisle 5, officer.
Doing well.
We're all right. We're doing all right. Another day above ground. Why is this one starting to clog up? Damn it, my last one don't clog. There's the killers. He said, I'm not calling shit. I'm going fishing. Ah, man. We're going to do some fishing this year too, Levi. You got me wanting to go fishing again, man. I say that all the time, man. Better be judged by 12 and carried by 6. I'll take my chances. I know the state laws too, man. So for one thing, if you're carrying a weapon for self-defense, what?
Oh, I thought y'all were talking about.
No, we're talking about when you call police. Fish need to eat too. Yeah, because that's all I be doing is feeding them. I don't be catching them.
Our kids do.
Yeah, my kids. I walked the pond behind my house. That motherfucker. Remember where we used to put the minnow traps? Can't walk there no more.
Really?
It's that high. Hey, and that pool, when you go over where we cross over to go into the woods, that little pool right there is slam full of minnows. We need to get some minnow traps in there for the ducks.
Today.
Well, we got some of the water jugs still that we can cut up.
I do.
I just like 1 or 2 and we'll put them in there. He said, I'm so fat, I'm carried by 10. I'm so tall, it'll take 15 to carry my long ass coffin. No. When I die, there probably won't be enough left of me to bury. I want to be cremated. You just burn me and throw me in some weed and throw me in the water.
I don't even want to talk about death right now.
Leading moderator. I don't even know who the fuck you are. I don't give blue wrenches to everybody. Only people I know. It's a spy. It's a spy.
He said drug by tractor.
He said, "Boy, what do you want to do for it?"
We're talking about fishing, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm ready to go fishing, man. Hold on, guys. This motherfucker getting on my nerves. Yeah, I want to go. We got bass. I don't know. We got bass, crappie, all kinds of shit in the back there. But I'm gonna go back there fishing for a little while. But I'm gonna go to Falls Lake too. We need Muslims and mummies. We'll haunt you. Yeah, we'll haunt them. Oh man, I'm tired. And I slept so much. I think it's because I haven't eaten. Fucking my fast is. It's over.
Fishing,
I
right?
broke it with
Fishing.
the monsters. Well, these are actually 0 calories, so I guess I didn't break it. But I'm gonna have steak and eggs and some yogurt for breakfast. Yeah, Glory would be a good stand-up comedian. I'd go fucking pay to watch him.
Oh, I would definitely.
Yeah, be the reason your woods are haunted. Exactly. Hey, I like that.
I like that.
Hey, mine, I'm fucking trying, dude. I am putting everything and everybody I know that wants to come train on my shit out here, dude.
See ya. Graveyard you go.
He said, "Fishy, fishy in the brook. Please jump on my little hook." I'm going to be saying that next time I go fishing. Yeah, man, my woods are already haunted, but we're going to make them a little more haunted. It's good, man. That's why Lee drives an hour to come up here to train. And we shoot, but it's not about the shooting in this training. The training we're doing is different. Like, we all know how to shoot. We all know we can hit a target. We all know what shoot, move, communicate, react to contact, ambushes, shit like that. We'd all go through that shit. The stick we're focusing on now is a little more survival oriented and being able to carry the fucking weight. James Yeager was the man, dude, and he passed away from that fucking, what was that disease? Yeah, no, he had where his tongue swelled up and he was shaking and shut him down. He was the OG of firearm shit, man. I wanted to go to a class, dude. I just couldn't come up with the money to get out there and pay for the class. But I've watched every one of his fucking videos. DB Cooper, good morning, brother. I've watched every one of his videos 10 times. I've fell in the trap of buying shit because James Yeager said it was the best. That's why I own a Glock 19. But hey, it is a good gun. No, he didn't give a fuck, man. Y'all watched the what is it, American Outlaw, I guess his name is. That was one of his good friends that went over to Ukraine with him when he went over. And dude, I love watching that guy's channel, but that dude's got more money than fucking sense. Like, his guns are $15,000 ARs. He's got a $100,000 drone. Like, why can't Twin Arrows have money like that to make a channel like he gets? Because I'd have all my homies' channels up on my channel. We'd be doing content like a motherfucker, making some fucking moves. But
we're working on it.
Yeah.
We're going to be there one day.
I don't even know what I'm at right now. What am I?
You're at 540.
Wow, I made it to 540 subscribers, guys. That's fucking crazy, dude.
I feel like I'm driving down 540.
Yeah, he is greatly missed, dude. He was an asshole, too. Yeah, American Outlaw is a douche. He's a fucking, and yells about everything. I got a $15,000 rifle, and he throws it. And I'm like, dude, I'd smack the shit out of you if you did it. My dogs just went crazy when they heard me.
Good morning.
Yeah, I like watching his content, but he's got way more money than sense, dude. He's got a $56,000 night vision. Like, the drone is a fucking $100,000. The drone alone was $100,000, not including everything you need to control it and people to run it. Like, all of his guns are fucking crazy. What, babe? Oh, thank you, Krista. Hey, I didn't never think that would happen. I never thought I'd get over 5. Hey, another thing, ACR is over 500. So,
whoop, whoop. Congrats.
Another one over 500, guys. Oh man, hey, congratulations for you too, making over 500, brother. Fucking A, man, let's go. Yeah, I don't have daddy's money, but I'm gonna make something out of this channel, guys. I swear I am. I'm doing the content a little bit. I'm working on more content. Like, I notice if I put a little content out and do some lives, my shit jumps. And if you don't do a live or put any content out, you drop subscribers. So I'm just going to keep pushing forward like I always tell everybody else to do. I've got some more videos I want to do. I got to change my chest rig around. I'll do that on a video. And it's just sitting right here on my bed in the camper with Mama Bear or on a tripod. But that's what I'm going to do for right now. It's getting some shit. So,
well, once it gets warm in the mornings, we'll go outside and do them.
Yeah. Hi from Albania. Oh, an Albanian.
I say good morning to you. So
I need stronger fucking. Lee brought some shit, some fucking Zen from Holland. That shit was 11 milligrams of nicotine. It was a pouch about that big, and it was a berry flavor, which I don't like the berry flavor shit, but I tried one. I dip.
Was it yuck? Yeah.
It wasn't yuck. It tasted okay. But boy, I was floating around. I was out there, and Lee looked at me. He's like, "You good?" I was like, "Man, this dip got me floating like a motherfucker." He was like, "Yeah." He said, "I got like 10 rolls of it because it won't be long. They'll probably outlaw it." I sent Mama this morning. I used 4 milligrams, and all they had was 2 milligrams. I have some of them over here.
I had 2 or 8, and I won't.
I don't do the 8 because the 8 to me is just too much. 4 is perfect.
Exactly.
Ever heard of Jaeger? Yes. Yep. One way or another, you're going back to Albania. I have horsepower coffee. That's right. Oh, I don't know what Big Bearded Warrior just said, but hey, it's Albanian, and I'm pretty sure he didn't. If Big Bearded Warrior is saying it. Might as well just add it all together, huh?
I'm still at 67.
Mama,
I need to get
yeah, we got to get your phone back on and shit so you can get your shit right. The only reason we can't put her SIM card in it is, you know, on the side of an iPhone or any phone, you got to have a little tool that pushes it in, that pops it out. I think my daughter tried pushing it in with a needle and it broke in there, or a paper clip or something broke in there, because now we can't get the piece in there to get it out. Explain your tattoos and their messages, or are they all just random? No, I have a bunch of tattoos. I have a dog that I had, a Grand Champion on my back. I got my kids' names. I got the 3%. I got Don't Tread on Me right here. I got a Grim Reaper. I got a cross. I got a whole bunch of shit. Most of them mean something to me. Not all of them. Most of them. Plus, chicks think tattoos are sexy. Oh, everybody is random. You get random assholes on this motherfucker all the time. But they just don't understand.
But they demand. They're like, explain your tattoo.
I ain't explaining shit. I have tattoos because I like it. Put lifters in a cam and a 6.2 liter today. Ooh.
Hey.
That sounds above my pay grade, buddy. I'm going to be... I don't know if I shared with the house on... oh, yeah, I shared on Discord the house that had the bullet holes in it. I'll be working there for the next couple days.
Yeah, Mama's thrilled.
I'm taking a gun with me. I'll have a gun on a holster on me. Neither am I. I'm not homeless or a meth head, so you don't feel out of place. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm on here smoking meth on a fucking live chat. Look at my eyes. Nice to be. I blew tires Saturday, scared the eye out of the damage. Yeah, I do too. I hope everybody catches some fish. Levi's gonna catch fish. Levi's a fishing motherfucker. I'll probably never fucking catch fish. Every time I go fishing, I never catch a fucking fish. I'm a hunter.
Oh no, I used to be a good fisher, and then I stopped. And then the girl. Ooh.
What? He's dreaming.
You started spazzing.
Yeah, he said I'm spazzing because I'm having a dream. Yeah, I'll go make some meth. I won't even.
Look, I covered him up with a blanket.
Fucking meth.
Why is it always meth?
Susie said, damn zombie apocalypse. Exactly. Because every motherfucker that's on YouTube trolling is probably doing meth. I get deer. Every year I get a couple deers. Deer, that's the only thing I hunt for is deer. I don't really eat anything else. I'm not going to fucking shoot it if I don't eat it. Flip, stop, melting around. Man, it's just like, I don't get it. People think about getting on my live chat because we live in a camper on a homestead. They think we're homeless meth heads. If I was a homeless meth head, I'd be so geeked the fuck out. Would I be on a live chat on YouTube? And trolls are broke.
That's true.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and crack. Yeah. I shoot crack up all the time. Oh my God, man. I was trying. He said, be creative. Throw in some crack. Or at least give me fucking, hey man, are you eating Molly in your tent? Yeah, we got a disco ball hanging up. When the lights go out, the disco ball comes on. Yeah, meth heads can't focus. Although, Well, they focus long enough to do the meth to take a car half apart, and then they get sidetracked onto something else. I saw this house up the road, and there was tons of that shit around there. And I was like, damn, man, there must be a, like auto mechanic, his scrapyard in his yard. My buddy was like, no, he's meth head.
Have a great day, ACR. Thanks.
Take it easy, ACR. We're gonna jump off here soon, anyways, guys, because I gotta break my fast. I'm starting to get fucking feeling weird. I need some calories. Watch the
Savage Air Guns, good morning.
Hey, what's up, Savage? Kid was put in prison to scare them straight. Some prisoner told the 13-year-old boy in trouble he was liked his long hair and pretty butt. Ah! Hold up, flipping his buddies do meth and each other. Andrew, I am good, brother. Yeah, I'm not hangry yet. That's coming. That'll be around lunchtime. But now Mama said we got steak and eggs, and I'm like, hey, break good fast with a couple eggs and some steak.
Good
And
morning,
a little bit of yogurt with some protein in it. Shit, that's a good one. Levi, LOL, crack addicts. Dude, is crack still even a thing? Well, isn't meth better than crack? Big boof meth. They boofing meth. I didn't even know that crack was still a thing, dude. I mean, after all the movies and shit you see about it, people still smoke that shit. Don't buy a new GM product with a 6.2 lifters fell inside of a tent. Oh, I heard that GM was or the Tahoes were having problems with their motors. I heard a bunch of those were blowing up. Dude said he had it on put like 20,000, not even. I don't think it was like over 1,000 miles and the motor blew up. Damn the new ones. I mean, I want a Tahoe, man. Never. I had a thing on my Instagram, and that was these two chicks sitting on a thing. It says maybe it's Maybelline, maybe it's methamphetamine. Everything has fentanyl in it. Everything. Motherfuckers are overdosing, getting shit that you shouldn't be overdosing on. I know a guy that bought a bag of cocaine and snorted it, and it wasn't cocaine. It was fucking fentanyl. The dope man told him it was cocaine to make the. I guess what his thing was, well, if I get him hooked on that, he'll come back. Bro, he took a big old snort of that shit and died. Like, he didn't come back. There was no saving him. When you can snort a line of cocaine that big, you can't a grain of fucking fentanyl, and you're not used to it. That's like never ever doing drugs and somebody shoots you up with a fucking $100 worth of heroin. You know what I mean? Once Mike Tyson once said, "Don't meth around and find out."
He says, "I like your hat. I had the same one."
Oh, thank you. It was a Christmas present. My favorite camo. My favorite color is OD green. My favorite camo was woodland.
Wow, Pilgrim, I've been waiting for somebody to say that.
What?
That even weed now has.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Why would they do that, though, man? Like, fuck, dude. It might not be. It might, yeah. Mike Tyson, I still wouldn't want to box that motherfucker. You couldn't pay me enough to get in the ring with that motherfucker. I don't know. You could pay me enough to let him knock me out. Shit, I don't give a fuck. I'll be on TV. As long as when I go home, I got a fucking $20 million check in the fucking box. I'm good with that. They may have been, yeah, it was, yeah, fucking A, man. There's fentanyl and everything. That shit sucks. We lost a guy in Homestown. Just a dibbler. Can't dibble anymore. Nope. Tentacles. Huh?
Somebody being a douchebag.
Unsold. Oh,
Goodbye, Joe.
Tentacles originating unsold. Yeah, he does. I'd party with Mike Tyson. Fuck yeah, I'd love to smoke weed with Mike Tyson. Shit. He's got a fucking weed farm is what I heard he had if he was growing weed.
I'm sorry about that, Grim.
Sorry about that, Grim. Yeah, that shit is no joke. Nope, I don't hit the gym anymore. I have a gym at home now. I'm doing more functional training now for like Minuteman strength. Like, I'm not going to the gym to be a bodybuilder. I have a machine and some free weights and a squat rack and a bench and stuff. Everything I did at the gym, I can do here. And I ain't got to deal with the bullshit people at the gym. Because it started getting to where you had to wait for machines and people were in there fucking dicking around. And
taking out more than
they were taking out more equipment than they were putting in. The owner opened another gym and was taking equipment out of our gym to put in a new gym. And I can do all that shit here. But yeah, I still work out. I ruck all the time. I fucking do just random shit. I have a tire with a sledgehammer I hit. I'm doing more mixed martial arts training too. So dude, that's fucking awesome, dude. That's basically a full body workout right there, man. And throw in some air squats. If you do air squats, like, dude, that's a full body workout. I didn't read it. Somebody took it. Yeah, I mean, push-ups, sit-ups, air squats. I have a machine, like a full body workout machine. So me and Mom Bear hit that. and I put my heavy ass bag on. I ain't gonna lie to you. The other day, man, that fucking ruck, for some reason, it got me. That it's not even that fucking heavy, but man, it started fucking with my bad shoulder.
He was being a douchebag,
Yeah,
Martin.
being a douche. Yeah. Big Bearded Warrior got him one. What kind of steaks we got?
Ribeyes.
Oh, ribeyes. Now, I'm going to go we'll go to 245, and then I'm going to cut it. This is actually the longest one we've ever been on. At 2 hours and 45
we did
minutes.
One for almost 3. It was 2 hours and like 58 minutes.
If I would have ate something before I started, I probably would have been all right. But it's my body's telling me, motherfucker, you need to eat. Hey, big guy, you want to black out in your live chat?
That's not.
Blood sugar drops. I fucking stood up this morning and my blood pressure dropped.
I was watching you.
Because I haven't, dude, I didn't drink nothing, no beer, no fucking, I had 1 bottle of water yesterday. I didn't eat nothing. My body shut the fuck down. I woke, Mama Bear and Maddie got up and I told her, I was like, I haven't slept. I'm going to fucking bed. So I laid down in the fucking bed and put a pillow over my head. I don't remember anything else. It was gone. Have a good one, Lawfully Armed. Hey, if next time you do a live, I'll try to jump on, man.
Lawfully, have a great day.
Hey, I don't know, Chris. I go through moods sometimes. And that was one of them moods. And I fucking stood up to take a piss this morning and I was like, oh shit, I'm about to fall out. And I don't want to stop peeing because I want to fall out with peeing. You know what I mean? So I lay back down, but I roof. Yeah, oh, dude, that's a hell of a job, DB. Roofing is a fucking man's job, bro. Like, I've done roofing a bunch, man. That is some. I did it in July here in North Carolina on a fucking roof that had no shade, and we had to finish it. It was fucking retarded, man. It was retarded, and that shit sucked. Damn.
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 3-mile run, walk, hike, 20 pull-ups, or as much as you can do. 3 to 4
That's a hell of a workout.
a week, and you'll be better than 99%.
Yeah, man. Roofing is a hard job. Are you good? Do you want some money? I don't want no money. Thank you, though. I don't need no money. Hey, John Pierce, what's up, brother? I am good, brother. I am doing well, man. Hope you are too, my brother. Yeah, I'm about to eat. I'm fucking hungry, and Twin just slept for like 24 hours straight. It happens every couple months, man. I fucking put myself through the ringer so much that my body will just be like, hey, man, you need a day's rest. And that was it. Baling hay, mowing, and roofing was my side jobs as a teen. I've done a lot of roofing. As a painter, I've done way more roofing than I wanted to do. And they always want me because I can carry 2 bundles of shingles up the ladder at a time. So they're always like, oh, you want to do a roof? Not really. Yeah, well, if you want to give some money away, you always want to give some money, sure, I'll take money. I don't need money, which, I mean, we always need money, but always need money because you can never have enough. Corona or Modelo? I like Modelo. Corona's good with a sliced lime, but if I'm drinking Spanish beer, I want Modelo. Modelo Black is one of my favorite Spanish beers. I always get that on the big mugs when I go to the Mexican restaurant and get tacos. Yeah, exactly. With the real, he came out with a legit question, Goy. I'm cool with that one.
Savage said, yep, I was a shingles ladder man.
Yeah, man. That shit sucks, don't it? Carrying them fucking 80 pounds a piece, and I can do 2 of them at a time up the ladder. Mexican beer tastes like, hey, I like Modelo when it's with a couple tacos. Some of it. I like the Victorian, too. My favorite beer, though, is Guinness. Actually, my favorite beer is whatever I'm drinking at that time. Oh, I'm so pretty. Oh, thank you. Oh, unless you're talking Mama Bear. Flatter me with the kindness. Thank you. I love Mexican. I love beer, period. Mexican beer, German beer, American beer, English beer. Corona is meal piss. It is. And they laugh at us when we're drinking it. Ha ha, look at those gringos drinking the pee. I like Mother Russia vodka, whiskey, and good smooth beer. Yes. Yeah, Victoria is my favorite. Mama Bear and I when we went to pick the refrigerator up, we had a fucking, like a taco date. We were hungry and we saw a taco stand. So I went in the store and got a 24-ounce Victoria. That's a good beer, man. I never liked Mexican beer. Or Pacifico's good too. The yellow label Pacifico, that's good. I like the Modelo Negro because it's freaking like dark like Guinness. Regular Modelo is good too. I worked with a crew of Mexicans one time, and these fuckers would pop a fucking case of that shit open at lunchtime. We'd sit around. If you give them all, there was like the boss and all of his buddies, and you pitch him $5, and he'd send one of his guys to the store and he'd come back with his fucking feast. And they had a little grill they pull out of the truck, cooler full of beer and sodas. It was really cool working with them. And they taught me a lot of good Spanish words. Because I was a young buck then. I was only like 21, 22. And they just thought it was cool that the white boy would work with them. They're like, man, you're the only white boy that will work with us. And we're like, we're cool people. And I'm like, man, I love you guys. Dude, man, them motherfuckers hooked me up on my birthday, took me out to the Mexican restaurant, fucking gave me a bag of weed and a bag of powder. And was like, man, she hates herself too. He said, I hate your wife. Yeah. Shout out to the lesbian. Wow. Everybody's fucking hating now. They think this shit bothers us, man. That shit don't bother me. Yeah, she don't like you either, motherfucker. She barely likes me. Only thing she loves is her dogs and her guns. Tricky TV. Tricky. I said I was going to go. We might just do 3 hours. I can make another 15 minutes. Yeah, the person who said that kindly removed yourself. Fucking zombie land out here today, guys. Just like 13 hours. Fucking zombie land right here, boy.
You said my wife hates me too. I get it. Yeah,
it's okay, man. She loves but hates me at the same time.
It really is.
Pink Kush or Alaskan Thunderfuck. I've never smoked either one of those, but I'm going to take a flying guess and probably say the Kush, man. Or they could just fuck off. That's right, Levi. They can all take a big flying fucking leap off the fucking Warlock. The Kush, yeah, I'm sure the Kush. I've smoked a couple Kushes, but
Fearless in both my legs.
I swear to God, they plot together to kill me, man.
Kush is king.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I smoked a couple different kinds. A lot of the shit we get down here, though, guys, they say one thing and it could be another thing. They just give you a bag. But I did get from a guy that had like his shit in sealed bags. That was the kind it was, but. Man, I can't wait for these fucking plants I got growing, man. They're looking good, too. They got a good little rain shower yesterday, and when we put them up so they didn't get too much water and beat them all to death.
No, we do not.
What?
John said we don't like the haters.
No. Beaver skin canoe.
They told me.
Oh, man, now you better have it. I hope. Yeah, he said they told me the other day to take an insurance policy.
Bed if you need to come.
Yeah, if you need to come and hang out, brother, I can hook a place for you to stay up. Yep, they plot against you. You gotta get somebody you can feed your food to and make sure you ain't getting poisoned, bro.
That's right.
What do they call it? The king's testers, the king's testers, or whatever they test. A foreskin canoe. Yep, that was this morning early. That was an early morning.
The third comment. I ate foreskin for breakfast.
Yep, that was crazy.
That was stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off here in like a minute or two, man. I'm getting fucking hungry. I was gonna go for 3 hours, but I'm tired. It's my body is telling me I need to eat because it's making me tired. So
Levi, have a great day.
Well, I love y'all, man. I'm gonna jump off so I can get some breakfast cooking because I am getting fucking woozy headed. So it's time between the break is fast and get my day started. So I love you guys. Hope everybody stays safe. I might be working tomorrow, but if not, I will be on at 7. If not, if I find out later we're working tomorrow for sure, I'll let everybody know we won't be alive. But hopefully I can get a live going. But I love you guys. Y'all stay safe.
Love you guys.
Watch your six. Always forward.